Hello, 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 hello!
Goodbye, 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 goodbye!
See, now she's hyped.
Awesome, let's start there. Hi, I'm Alex Radcliffe from Board Game Co.
I'm Shira.
And I'm Jesse Anderson from Quackalope.
That's longer than you usually talk.
You're usually a duck.
You usually are a duck.
And I'm a duck.
You're having identity crisis right now.
This is going to be our playthrough of Scarface 1920. Scarface 1920, which you probably already saw a playthrough over on this guy's channel over here. I am just the part. I cannot speak the part. I'd probably come up with some sort of British accent and pretend that is like... I can call it Cockney, that's right. Yeah, either way, neither here nor there. This is going to be Scarface 1920, a area control, deck building, worker placement game. And I'm going to go ahead and do a 60-second overview, and then we're going to jump into the gameplay. Timestamps down below to whatever relevant
Shira,
section you want.
Do you happen to have a timer readily and prepared for the 60-second overview?
I might.
Wow.
Just might.
Could you produce said timer so we could watch him magnificently do this?
This video's going on your channel. Start me off, and 3, 2... Scarface 1920 is going to be, like I said already, an area control, deck building, worker placement game. This is going to be a game where you're going to keep playing across the game until eventually... How's the game end again? How's the game again? I can probably get the game end again.
Ends at 3 rounds of
Ends
that.
at 3 rounds, that's what it was. Okay, it's over there. So we're going to be, every single round, you're going to be taking one action. The actions you can take, like I said already, are going to be primarily, mostly worker placement, but not exclusively so. You will have your hand of cards. I'm going to go ahead and draw my hand of 3 cards over here. And with that hand of cards, you're going to go ahead and use some or more of those cards to do different actions. You can send workers to the underworld to take a variety of 5 different actions there. You can send workers to the authorities to take a variety of 5 different actions there. I have 60 seconds. I can't possibly tell you all those actions. Additionally, you can take control of various neighborhoods. You can sell various goods. You can visit various dealers to get more goods. Ultimately, the person who has the most money at the end of the game is the winner in this game. From there, there's a variety of things you can do. You can recruit different associates into your deck. That's the deck building part. Lots of it's worker placement. Every round, you're going to be taking one of your people. Not every action, but most actions involve taking one of your people and putting them on one of the various locations. You want to be careful, though, because various actions will increase the alert, and the Federals will eventually raid you. And I'm out of time. So that is going to be Scarface 1920. Let's go ahead. This was a hard one to do. I'm usually like on the point with the 60 seconds. I cannot do it for the life of me in this one. Oh, you can start the timer. I'm done.
I know, but it's amusing how far over you go.
No, I was like a second over. It didn't really count.
I'll give it a 1 out of 5.
I honestly...
Meaning, I wish I had 1 bourbon.
Honestly, I don't disagree with you.
I wish I had 3 bourbons for
Let's
that.
go ahead and start this off.
Wait. In very simple terms,
Sure.
We're going to be drawing cards from our deck of cards, then placing a worker based off of what we've played. Our deck of cards will generate resources for us, and we can either go to 2 different locations to do a variety of actions: the authorities to secure control and start manipulating the board,
Sure.
the underworld to gain resources and start building our own deck, our infrastructure of our, campaign or our crew, the mafia,
Sure.
and we can use our strength to manipulate the board here, moving police cars, establishing control, and taking over other districts.
That's what I said, just
You didn't
slower.
have 60 seconds. I
I didn't need 60 seconds.
Let's go ahead and jump on
His was
this
so confusing to me.
with setup. So, Shira, you want to start off? Shira's going to go ahead and start off by, basically, Jess is going to be going first. So in reverse turn order, we're going to be setting up, putting out a person, well, a building, and then 2 of your peoples. Or not 2 of your peoples. No. 1 second. Okay, great. Then to you,
A
sir.
vehicle.
Yeah. I'm just excited to be playing this game
So
again,
you
honestly.
chose a defensive vehicle.
I did choose.
So the vehicle Shira chose is going to be one of the vehicles that augments your strength, preventing takeovers from that area. Ooh, you're going to the center. How intriguing. Do you know why that's intriguing, Jesse?
I'm assuming now because
I'm going to the center as well.
That's
Why'd you
okay.
go before me?
That's
Why-
not what you placed.
Why'd
there.
they go-
You told me to go before you.
You're not supposed to go before me, but it doesn't matter. I'm
you
going to go
told
ahead
me.
and go over there. It's all a mess. It's okay, and that's going to be that. And I think I am going to go ahead and put one of my vehicles down at that area. And that is basically the starting setup. Jesse, to you. First
Okay.
action.
All right.
There's a variety of other things going on in the game. We'll kind of explain as much as we can as they're coming up.
Yeah, I'm just excited to be playing again. I'm playing as Dean O'Bannon from the Northside Mob.
Yep.
I am playing as Alphonse Capone, or Al Capone, from the Chicago Outfit.
And I'm playing as Arnold Rothstein from the 7 Gems, a Jewish mob. And when in a prior video I mentioned something about like Jewish people in games, I didn't have in mind that I'd be a mobster running a brothel, but that's neither here nor there.
I mean, hey, you got what you asked for. You just didn't know
I
which
wasn't
way you'd get
specific
it.
enough.
Yeah,
It's like one of those
you should have
genies and wishes thing. Like,
You should have
"Genie,
dialed it down
I
just
wish
a
to
little
have
bit."
more Jewish people in games. Here you go, Alex. You're a mobster running a brothel.
Good for you. All right. I mean, I think we're gonna start off with a double card play.
Sure.
2 strength, both bodyguards. I'm going to start with one of the bodyguard actions, which is going to allow me to move a police officer. I'm going to shift that over into your district.
Seems reasonable.
Unnecessary.
Then I'm going to be using my 2 strength to go ahead and move down onto the board here.
Obnoxious, I understand.
And I believe that's going to be a turn.
Probably shouldn't cover my strength symbol. So, there's going to be an aspect of takeovers that if you have enough mobsters, you can take over various people's things. Right now, you currently would have 3 strength to my 3 strength would be a tie, right?
Don't ignore my car.
Don't ignore my car? What? I counted. 3 strength.
3
What?
plus my zone. You mean if I was attacking
If you're
you?
attacking me.
Yes, it would be 3, no, plus 2 for your building. It'd be 3 to 5 right
3
now.
to 5, the building. Yes, the plus 2 for the building. Okay, perfect. So, I'm good in there. I don't have to worry about being attacked just yet, which does impact my decisions. I want to get things, various things, but I need more things to get things. So I think I'm going to go ahead
We didn't start out with starting resources. I don't know if y'all want to
Oh,
take
we should
some
do that.
things.
Yeah, I'll take the 2 barrels and...
Yeah, give me 2 barrels.
That's
Yep.
all you get. 2.
Yeah. Okay, you get to
Wonderful.
choose 2 different resources, and then from there, I am going to go ahead, and I think I'm just going to take a different approach to what I did last game, because, well, I don't know if
Because
I
you didn't
do.
win last game.
Hey, none of that. None
I
of
was
that here.
thinking about that.
I'm gonna go ahead and
Felt
pay
bad for
one of
him.
my people over here for generate 1 gun symbol to go ahead and visit my alcohol dealer and generate 2. Ooh, the barrels over there. I don't want to do that. That's gonna be messy. I'm gonna go ahead and do what you did. I'm gonna generate 2 guns and put 2 people.
It's actually 2 might.
2 might. 2 might is what I said.
Muscle might.
And I'm gonna spend 4 money along with my 2 might and going to upgrade my dealer supply. Okay, so 2 might and 4 money. Here's my 4 money. Where's the money supply? Over there.
Over
Okay.
there.
Here, I'm going to start a money supply over here for the sake of having money in reach. And that's going to be upgrading my might, and my boss jumps up a level.
Stealing money within reach.
Okay, that was my turn. To you, sure.
I'm also, likewise, I think we all got our bodyguards this turn. I am moving this over.
I'm assuming because
Here?
of how violent Alex is, he'll try to attack me in this game. That's why I'm setting up defenses. It's defensive guns.
That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, we're just guarding our neighborhood over here.
That's it.
What is going on with all these people?
We're just guarding our neighborhood.
What is going on with these people?
We assume you're going to be a problem.
I don't like you.
Yeah, we do.
That's why. You see? Now that hostile
It's your
language
turn.
right there.
Your
All
turn.
I'm setting up defensive guns. All right, I'm playing 2 more cards down. Now, if we'd played any more than 2 cards, we'd be pushing our investigation track up. All of us are being a little bit safe in the way we're approaching this. I'm actually going to go ahead and play right down over here into the underworld. That will push my track up by 1. And Alex,
Yes,
could
sir.
you read over what the police officers and the gang boys give me the opportunity to do?
The gang boys are going to go ahead. If you're going to seize a rival neighborhood, you add 2 might, as well as the fact that if you have a variety of symbols, each rival must show you their hand and shuffle back any bodyguards back into the
That's
deck.
kind of fun.
Then we have the police officers. Every rival must pay you 2 money for each person they have in their safe houses, as well
Ooh.
as moving police and hitting officers next to it.
I don't mind that. And what could I upgrade here? If I was going for an upgrade, I think I'm going to have to go for an upgrade. So, double hands will let me upgrade my hand size.
Okay,
Wait, is that the best thing to do?
not the best thing to do.
It probably isn't.
Not the best thing
It
to
probably
do.
isn't, honestly. I sort of want those gang boys.
Take the gang boys. They're cool.
Yeah, give me the gang boys.
Okay, I agree. Good choice. Good choice.
And I'm paying 2 to go ahead and put them into my hand.
Ooh, 2 what?
2 barrels.
It's 2 barrels.
2 barrels.
Oh, it's 1.
1 barrel.
Yeah, it's a level 1 to 3. A level 1 to 3 person. It's 2 barrels for a level 4 or 5.
Yeah, right.
Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do that there. It's my turn, I believe, and we have that. Oh,
Oh,
intriguing.
look! It's a cute little boy with a cute little dagger that'll stab you.
That is beautiful. That's what I thought. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to generate a might with this person over here and put a regular person down into the neighborhood.
You
and
have
call
to pay $2 because there's a
$2.
police car there.
I will pay $2 and take back 3 change. Okay, a little bit obnoxious, but I will still do it.
I mean, you
Unfortunately.
played a bodyguard, so you could have moved.
You could
Oh,
have-
I'm gonna move.
could
I'm gonna
move
move it first. I'll move it first. I'm gonna move this somewhere else off to the side, so sure can't keep pushing it back. And I'll take back my money because I should not be paying for that. That's my turn.
I'm playing down my boss. I am hiring 3 associates. 1,
3 associates with your boss?
2,
That is insanity.
What?
Does it say what does it say?
3.
You
Where
have to
does it
not
say
pay
you
for
can
it?
hire?
Hire 1 associate with a level equal or lower as your hand size value.
But do you have to pay for it?
Doesn't say so.
Hire 1 associate with a level equal to or lower than your hand size value.
Hand size is 3 right now, so I can
Wow.
take 3s. Yeah, I know. They changed some of the
Yeah, that's a new board ability, and I'm gonna come out right now and just say, a broken.
a broken.
Yeah, we have a problem with
That's
this.
awesome.
A broken.
Looks like so much fun though.
All right, and I don't think I'm gonna pay to keep any of them right now. I kind of. You can still continue to stare
No,
at
we're
it.
we're gonna send them a message saying that this is a broken ability.
Oh, I love it though.
Okay.
So many of the abilities in this game feel busted
Yeah.
until you realize everyone's having just as much fun with their busted abilities.
We'll see. We'll see with that. Anyways, your turn.
I don't think he's having just as much fun.
I am still looking at your board trying to find the typos.
These completely substitute these.
Yep.
2 of them are usually the same, and then 2 changed.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and do this. I'm playing down my gang boys.
Okay.
If you're going to seize a rival neighborhood, add +2 attack. That is going to be plenty of attack to go ahead and seize this neighborhood right here. Oh, it's a rival one. I still have plenty of attack to seize that
Yes, you
neighborhood,
do.
though.
You
I
have
could
3.
seize yours, though.
Do you? I have an extra 1.
3, 4... You're up to 6. 1, 2, 3...
I'm
4,
just
5,
telling you.
6.
You take that from me, I will make it my mission to hunt you down.
Take
to
it.
Hunt you down.
Take it.
I'll take the one next to you.
No!
I'll take that one.
No!
Hunt you down.
Each rival must show you their hand and shuffle back any bodyguards they have in their deck. That is, if I
If you
played
played another, what's it called?
a
symbol.
supporting card. Do
Yep.
I have a supporting card that I'd like to play to force you to shuffle back any bodyguards? I feel like you all have already played your bodyguards. So not necessary. Okay, gang boys, thank you so much for your tactical support.
Okay. Great. So I'm gonna go
I'm
ahead.
just going to set up a perimeter.
Perimeter seems reasonable. I am going to go ahead and take some actions here. I had some plans, I had some things I was going to do, but you are definitely messing with my choice to do stuff.
How about you, I don't know, stay on your own side of town?
Nope.
Okay, well,
I am going to go
consider it,
ahead
maybe.
and... Jeez, I'm going to go ahead and play this over here. I'm going to play my boss.
Sure.
He's going to generate 2 might.
Pincer movement?
No. We're going to toss some people out there because I no longer feel trustworthy about anything going on over there. He's going to generate 2 might. I'm going to use that along with 4 money. So I'm going to take 1 change, and I'm
Okay.
going to up my recruitments over here.
How are you doing 2 things?
I can't do 2 things. I don't know why I did that.
It's true.
Ignore me.
No, it's impossible.
I'm not doing that at all.
It's impossible. You do have all of your boss's special
The other
abilities,
boss abilities I'm going to go ahead and do. I'm going to go ahead, and if I'm going to fill a job, ignore its requirements. So I am going to fill
I
1
mean,
job.
Ignore
what did you
one
do? What did
requirement.
you do with the
Requirement.
2 might and
The
1?
2 might is to put 2 people out.
Okay, you don't put people out with your thing?
No. That was
No,
the right
that
word.
was his action.
Yeah.
Fine.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and accomplish this job over here, the orphanage donation. If you send 1 person to the authorities, you may recruit once and gain 3 money.
And you're just
have
ignoring-
1 in the central district and have an associate. I don't need that because I could ignore 1 requirement.
Yeah, broken.
But I could have 1 in the central district.
Clearly.
That's going to be
clearly
1
broken.
option over there. So I
It's a
fulfilled.
shame you haven't figured out you're broken.
Yeah, so I filled. Well, he knew he was broken. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead, and that was 1. That's gonna be 1 of my things. Just I can draw
After
a
that
job.
joke you made this afternoon, Sender,
I can carry out the skill of an associate in the market and put it at the bottom of its deck. I don't know if I care as much about that. I guess I'm going to go ahead and place a brothel market at a neighbor you control. I'm gonna go ahead and carry out the brothel keeper. The skill of this to place a brothel on a neighborhood I control. So I'm gonna go ahead and load
You're
up
just
there.
attracting brothels?
Don't get me started on the brothels. That's the second action I'm going to do. And then for the third action I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take the family ring.
Fun.
Okay. Which, by the way, I'll note both of you forgot to take.
when we
Mine,
recruited.
I didn't know if... I mean,
Yeah.
it says
Doesn't matter now.
We
higher.
both- we
Let's
both
pretend you were
forgot.
supposed to take it. Doesn't
And,
matter now.
and the rule book basically says...
It wasn't getting back to my turn for
Doesn't
me to
matter.
capitalize
Alright, my
on
turn?
that.
Yep.
And no,
Nope. I just say yes to everything on camera.
he does. It's a little obnoxious.
No. Whatever you're thinking, no.
It was a good joke, though.
It was a good... I had a feeling. As soon as I say yes to everything on camera, he's trying to figure out exactly what to say next.
I paused long enough. I was silent long enough that you knew something was
Yeah.
stewing.
Alright. I put people out.
Okay, excellent. Go ahead to you, sir. Now it's your turn.
Now I don't want to go.
That's neither here nor there.
All right, I think it's about time for me to do this. I'm playing down my boss, Dean O'Bannon, and y'all are going to regret this. First off, I can go ahead and take 1 alcohol or gun for each deal I have. So I'm going to go ahead and please give me 3 alcohol.
Okay, alcohol's over here.
3 of those will have to go down on the board. 1 of those will have to go over here. 2 of those will go down to the board. Okay?
Okay.
Then from there, I can go ahead and place 1 of my thugs down on a neighborhood I control.
Okay.
And it can come from my safe house instead of from my recruits. Because it doesn't limit that. And then I could upgrade if I want, but I don't think I want to. I think I'm going to take another stockpile of alcohol. Please give me 3 more alcohol. Thank you so much. The world is good and all is just. All right,
You done?
that's my turn.
Okay.
Oh, wait. I didn't even use my action.
Yeah, that seems reasonable.
I have 1 action I could use. I was having too much fun with his special abilities.
Oh, I don't know if I did that. Oh, well. Too many turns ago.
What do I need to do? I think, realistically...
I didn't use my boss's things. Can I retroactively just upgrade?
Go for it.
Thanks.
Alright, I'm going here. Please give me 1 deal. Which, for those of you writing a comment right now that's clarifying that jobs are not deals and I should have only got 2 alcohol per hero action,
No, you're good.
now I'm rectifying that and I am back to being...
Yeah, I'm too busy thinking about my own thing to worry about yours.
I caught it. I remembered it, and then I thought it in my mind, and then messed it up in my mind, and then remembered it in my mind,
Exactly.
and now we're back to being neutral. Are these yours? Lieutenant?
I don't
What king
know.
are they?
Gang member?
What king do they belong?
Are they mine?
North Side Mob.
Northside Mob. That's
Those
yours.
are yours?
In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and take my turn. I'm going to go ahead and send a person from here to the underworld, and I'm going to play that along with 2 of those.
Up by 1 over here?
And 2, yep, exactly, perfect. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the Union Leader, put him into my discard pile, along with these 2, and I get the Family Ring. Speaking of which, I get $2 for having the Family Ring. Okay. Yep.
You think you're fancy with that, don't
I
you?
think I'm fancy with that.
My turn. I have 1 might. I am going to... I don't have any people. What do I want to do?
Yeah, so for some general context here, we haven't fully been explaining things. Every turn you can play 1 or 2 cards without attracting more attention from the
Would you
feds.
move?
If you pay more than 2 cards, for every card above 2, you'll attract attention from the feds, moving up in this track,
But
which
you need
means...
to do a much more powerful action.
True, but inevitably the feds will come after you and do worse things the higher you're up on the track. Additionally, when you go to the underworld, you also move up 1 track on the feds. When you go to the underworld, you have 1 of 5 different actions you can take, from recruiting to
Right.
choosing more jobs, more dealers, hiring associates, and making sales of your various illegal goods. We'll continue to cover things as we have pauses. You done?
Yep.
To you, sir.
You know,
I think it's time for you to be shuffling.
I'm not. I got 1 card left.
Oh, because you
Every
require-
day
I
I'm
put one- I
shuffling.
put one in my
Bum, bum,
hand.
bum, 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 ba-dum.
So,
Fine.
the card I have left is going to be a bodyguard with 1 attack value. Now, I'm out of people too.
Okay.
Do anything.
Puts me in a hard spot.
It does put you in a hard spot.
I can move.
That's what I did.
That's what you kind of have to do, right?
Yeah.
You can't move and take.
Why not?
It's just a move and then another action to
Is
take.
it?
Yes, ma'am.
Seasonal neighborhood. See that?
So you could move
I
perfectly
moved.
fine. You know, I think for the sake of not having to suffer the consequences of not being able to do anything,
Go
I
for
know.
it.
I'm going to have to move. We're going to back
Seems reasonable.
off over here.
Okay, my turn.
Yes.
Believe so.
So, on my turn, I'm going to trigger the first refreshing action. This basically means I'm going to grab these cards, put them back in my hand, I'm going to shuffle them up, I'm going to take 2 money because I still have the family ring, and then from there I'm going to go through a few steps as we go to the end of turn. I'm going to advance the time marker up here.
Yep.
When this gets to the end of the round, it triggers the feds and the whole process of the game slowly ending. Along the way, I get to do 1 sale, so I'm going to go ahead and sell my 2 bottles of alcohol. 2 because my neighborhood says you sell 3 bottles, but because I have a truck I reduce
reduces
the
it by
requirement by 1. I'm going to sell those 2 for 14 money. Can you get me 14 money, sir?
I'd be happy to get you 14
Excellent.
money.
Along the way, what else do I do? There's more things. What else do I do? There's more stuff. I take my people back from here. I take that person back
You don't
from
take
here.
people back from here.
Nope. Oh, wait, where do I take them back
Only from the authorities
from? Oh.
and from your deals.
Oh.
People
Oh,
in the underworld stay in the
interesting.
underworld
Automatically forever?
until they go to the prison.
Oh.
When the feds come, and after they go to prison, your lawyers will talk them out.
Cool. So that was less appealing, which means I'm all out of people.
You can take people off the board.
Oh. I think I have to.
I think you might
I think I have to.
for at least 1 action,
Yeah. I'm going to take...
because you got to recruit. You got to recruit action.
Yeah.
Down here.
Did you recruit?
I didn't recruit yet. Do I get a recruit action?
You will get. You will get.
Oh,
to recruit.
I get recruit. I get to recruit from here. So I'm gonna take 1 person off the board.
Did you sell?
I did sell.
Did you gain money from your businesses?
I did not. By 4 money, you can get 4 money. I have 2 businesses. You get 2 money per business.
Did you retrieve your thugs from the authorities, deals, and jobs?
Sorry?
And put them in your headquarters.
The authorities, deals, and jobs. Yep.
Recruit new thugs. You can perform as many recruitment steps.
Yep, I
as
did
you
1.
got.
I have 1 recruitment. I have not upgraded yet.
Reshuffle your deck. Advance the time marker. End of round.
Cool. So I'm done, and now it's your turn, Shira.
I'm doing the same thing. I'm going to sell in my neighborhood. That is 4 barrels. So I have 1, 2. I thought I had 2. Where are my other 2? Did I not get any more barrels?
I don't think so.
This is very distressing.
I don't remember you getting more barrels. Did you go to a deal at any point?
Oh, I realized I was gonna go to a deal last turn and get 2 barrels, but I
You didn't have any
I
workers.
didn't have any workers left. So no, I can't sell, but I will take 4
Oh,
money.
can you move me up one of the authorities track, the feds?
Feds track?
I forgot to move up the fed when I did the upgrade.
I will take.
So did
2.
Shira, it looks.
Sure, you did an upgrade. You didn't move the feds.
I did not. Thank
Yep.
you. I will take 2 money instead for my business over there, and then I will recruit a guy, and I can't pull back. You can't pull back from the district during this stage.
Can you not?
No.
Yep.
From the authorities, deals, and jobs. So I gained money from businesses I did not sell, recruited, and reshuffled. That's it. Your turn, Jesse.
I'm doing the exact same thing.
Okay.
Please move the time marker up by 1.
Time mark up by 1. Did you move? Did you just do your thingy?
I did.
Oh, you
move
didn't.
it up.
You did not move the top.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I think I moved it by 1 again.
I'm going to recruit 1. Ooh, this is getting a little hairy. I can sell though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is enough for all of my locations. 19 plus 14.
Wait, what are you doing exactly?
Selling all my barrels.
With what action?
With my
He's
reshuffle action.
Yeah.
Oh, because you have
He's
enough. Whoa.
Organizing.
So we're looking at what?
33 money.
$33. Not that anyone's counting.
Nope, no one's counting at all.
What else do I need to go through?
You got
Sure.
no, sir.
What else in this refresh phrase?
Did you take money for your businesses?
I did not. So 4 more money for my businesses.
Did you sold? You took money. Did you recruit?
I recruited 1.
Did you retrieve your workers from the authorities?
I have no workers.
Deals or jobs?
Yeah, I'm in trouble.
I think we all are. We want
I'm not
a
in trouble.
strong board.
Okay.
How do you have 2 guys there?
Because I got a recruit action and I pulled someone back from the board.
You're not allowed to pull
Yeah,
someone
we
back
figured
from
that
the
out
board.
post.
I
Wait,
just-
this? You just
Yeah, we figured
we
we thought
just
we
told you.
could. We thought we
You
could.
literally just told me.
just
We went
read
over
it.
it.
Never
Yeah.
mind.
Authorities, deals, and jobs.
Never
That's
mind.
not an authority, deal,
That's
or
not
job.
all good. Okay, you done? Mm-hmm. Great. In that case, that slightly changed my action now that I know only have 1 person. I'm going to go ahead and spend this guy over here to put that 1 person over into the authorities. When I go to the authorities, I'm going to go ahead and take back. I get to move this person over here, like so. Because I got a recruit action from this action, and then I can have 3 money.
Oh, from your card. I was
my
wondering,
job, yeah.
where that was coming from.
Yeah,
3
that's
money?
me. Yep. 3 money over here. That's going to move over here. Then, what am I doing while I'm up there? I can add a business, retrieve people in prison, or sell different goods. I think I'm going to go ahead and add a business. Let's go ahead and add another brothel to my board. Listen, if I'm going to lean into it, you got to lean into
I
it.
mean,
Okay, that's my turn. Go ahead, sure.
If you have to.
I'll just have fun in 5 years, and I'm talking about,
Time Alex ran a few brothels.
that time you played that game with a Jewish character and you ran a few brothels while establishing control of central Chicago.
Alright, I'm playing my boss for sure. He has 1 might and 2 influence. I'm sending my person down here, and I'm doing 2 recruit actions. So, 1.
How do I
2.
get through this?
Where's
you
the action
push-
sheet?
Push me up.
Okay. That's fine. Yeah.
Got it. And then that was with that.
Oh, I realize I could have upgraded instead of moving a character.
What?
Oh, no, I couldn't have. It was just a weak card.
I don't know what that means. And then I get 3 skills. I'm probably going to add 1. Oh, that's an option. I'm gonna add 3 more influence to my plan over there, and recruit 3 more.
Nice.
So 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
Look at me getting out of trouble.
Exactly. Done, sir?
No, I haven't even started.
Your turn.
You're like, you
Done.
finished? Finished? You already got
Can I
it?
get $2 for
Can
my
you
family?
move me? Can someone move me up on the track because I went to the underworld, please?
Yes, move up in the track.
I moved you
You
up
did?
earlier, yeah.
Can you give me a 5?
So,
5.
Yeah.
here's what I'm going to do. I'm playing down both my bodyguards because I desperately need to start upgrading. We're going to upgrade recruitments. Feels very, very necessary. 5 pops in for a 1. I go up by 1 on this track. And that's a turn.
Yeah, I'm not copying it at all, but I'm definitely doing the exact same thing. I'm going to go ahead and spend 2 might, and as long with $4, which will go into the bank over here. And I, too, will upgrade my recruitment, putting that over here, which can move me up 1 on the feds track. And that's my turn.
Likewise, I think I'm going to follow them all.
And then I got 2 money because
Because it's a good idea.
It's
Can
essential.
you move me up over there?
Be happy to.
1, move my boss over, and pay for money. 5, take up this back, and that gave me 2 might, which, I mean, the recruitments are gonna run out soon. I'm actually going to the dealer supply. I'm gonna be pretty recruited. Alright, your turn, Jesse.
Okay. Alright. Do I take over Alex now?
Can
Wait,
you?
no, sorry, did I say that out loud?
You can't take me over. There's no way. What kind of madness?
What little does he know? Oh, I feel like I desperately need more recruits. Is that what I do?
Yep.
Or do I get vehicles? Or do I get nightclubs? There's so many things I want. I'm going to check my jobs to see if any of them are close to being completed.
Yeah, this job seems broken. Just looking at it.
I'm sure it is. The game is broken.
No, the game's beautiful. The game is amazing.
Do you pull back people from the authorities as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Authorities, authorities, deals, and jobs.
Are you sure? Where's the sheet?
We've been over
You
it
have
4
it.
times.
I gave it to you.
Oh, I have them down here. Still your turn.
Oh, I know whose turn it is.
No, that's right. There you go. Retrieve your thugs.
Ah, I understand it now. Cool. Just looking at a card. There's a card that seemed to contradict that, but I understand it now.
Cool.
Okay. I think...
Are you still thinking? Or have you gone? Magically.
Yes, I'm
You're
done.
glaring now. It's bad for your eyes.
I'm really struggling right now. I need y'all to have a little bit of empathy.
What? No.
Little, just a touch of... Alright, I mean, I hate doing this. I hate doing this. I think I got to.
I hate when you do it too, man.
We're doing my boss. We're doing my boss down.
Okay.
So let's see here. I can take 1 alcohol gun for each deal I have, so that could be 3. I could upgrade my gang, but spend 3 alcohol instead. That's the pathway I'm going. So I am taking 3 alcohol
Sure.
to immediately upgrade my gang,
Seems reasonable.
pushing up this way.
Seems reasonable.
Question is, where do I want to stick this?
I can tell you.
I'm not taking anything to your nightclubs.
That was a little vulgar.
Yeah, I'm offended.
No words. Okay, first of all, I'm a Jewish mobster running 3 brothels, so that was pretty polite, all things considered.
That's your moral decision.
You're so
Let me
skinny.
buy the brothel
You're
on
so
the next.
skinny. I don't think your
Thank you.
character is actually Jewish.
Okay, ready?
Because
No,
if we're looking
no,
at typical
no.
Jewish men right here,
Yeah.
then they aren't very thin.
It's all that
like-
food.
It's the good
It's
food.
the heavy food. The cholent, the kugel.
So let me
Is he
ask
still
you all.
taking his
Let me
turn?
ask.
He's
Let me
still
ask
taking
you all
his
this.
turn.
Let me ask you all this. Place one of your thugs next to a neighborhood you control. The thug may not come from my recruits. Does that mean could I pull a
someone else on
thug
the board.
from the underworld?
I think so. There've been a bunch of these kind of edge case scenarios that aren't clear.
I do not think you can take your
You're-
recruits. Is only this.
This is my
square.
boss's ability.
No, but you can't. You can't.
It
take
can't
this
come from
square.
only here.
It's saying it can't come from here. Maybe I think it means from your safe house than your headquarters.
So do I.
But what about the underworld?
I don't.
It's a bit tricky.
I
Lots.
won't
Yeah.
do it. But the boss's abilities are supposed to be a little bit broken.
I hear you. I don't know.
Give me 3
Give me-
more liquor.
give you.
Are you finally done?
No, actually, I haven't taken my worker placement action.
It's okay. We only have 11 hours left in this card.
I could use a bourbon about now.
I hear you. I
You
hear
ready?
you. That's when we get. It's currently 1 out of 5 on the bourbon ranking. Keep track. It'll probably hit a 5 out of 5. No, I have to do my worker placement action. Or I can upgrade. I'm going to do another upgrade. That's what I'm doing. I'm going to get one of my hats.
You can afford it? What are you doing?
Of course I can. I did my boss's action, let me upgrade, and then all I have to do is pay a pile of money.
Which action are you taking? Which upgrade?
I'm not sure yet. I'm probably going to go ahead and go...
You had 4 might?
I'm going right for a...
Did you have 4 might?
I think that's his boss's ability.
No, you're right.
No, 4 might.
You're right. It would be 4 might.
It's expensive, man.
I could have done it for my boss's ability, though,
Immaterial.
and upgraded the other way.
I think his turn is the longest
The
turn.
longest turn.
All right,
far
all right,
of
all right,
this
all right,
game.
all right.
Okay, you're
All
editing
right.
this video. You can just, like, find a cut so that it looks like the turn was 30 seconds.
No, I'm leaving all this in to show the audience how good this game is.
Oh, I'm having fun.
Because I am
but...
struggling so hard right now. That's
Oh,
my turn.
wow.
That's
a
my
big
turn.
jump there. My turn? Can I just, like, go quickly?
No.
Great, awesome.
Yes.
I'm going to go ahead and do this. Now, I'm pretty sure I can do it this way. I'm going to go ahead and put him on a deal, which is going to give me 3
I'm taking
of
someone
this.
back from a district.
And then
How
I'm
did
going
you manage that? You played a lieutenant. Good for you.
And then I'm going to go ahead and then pull the guy back from the deal because that's the ability on the card.
Nice.
That's my turn. Sure, your card. Your
I
turn.
like my cards once I can actually use
Pay attention
it.
to how long that turn was to that turn.
I am upgrading, moving him along.
Yeah, but which
and
turn was more
increasing my
entertaining?
hand size.
Shearer's.
That's
They're right.
more
It's
money.
Shearer's turn.
And can you move me up one there?
No.
Please? Thank you. My turn is over. Did you see how quick that
Is it
took?
my turn?
Yes.
Good.
My next turn's already prepped to go.
So it will mine be.
Oh, and I take 2 money because I have the family ring.
Oh, and I get to, because I advanced this far, I get to add one of my right-hand men
Yes, you
into
do.
my
Oh,
deck.
I do as well.
Do I want him right now? I think he's super cool.
Negotiation.
Ooh, that's
No,
cool.
I'm not going to do him in my hand, but I'm
Manipulation.
excited.
Okay.
Are these all unique too? I think they're unique.
Yeah, every
Yeah.
card's unique.
I love it.
So I am taking my counselor and my lieutenant out here. I'm also actually going to play a third card. I'm playing down my
Anytime today.
playing down.
That sound didn't indicate.
I'm playing down everyone. Everyone's going down. No, that's not a good decision.
I don't disagree with you.
I kind of want to though.
I figured out this plan, okay? There's already one other gameplay of Scarface 1920. Only one.
my
And it's on
hands.
Quackle's channel. If he makes this video literally unwatchable, then where else are they going to watch it?
That
Okay.
must be
Taking
it.
a worker here to Underworld. That's
Really
good.
must-
Whoa! 1, 2, 3. Oh no! I can pull a level 3 though. I can pull a level 3. Please tell me what the brothel owner.
I mean, that
Put
thing's
in
something
prison.
more appropriate for Alex.
That's okay. Put in prison one rival that is next to or adjacent a brothel you control. Oh, that is relevant to me.
Put in prison one rival that is next to or adjacent. I own a brothel as well.
Yes.
That looks like you can put this guy,
Yeah.
or this guy, or
Yeah.
this guy up in prison.
I'll take
go.
that card, please.
Okay.
Are you
great.
hand waving?
Yes,
me
I'm
now?
hand
Are you
waving you.
Hand waving me?
Are you done, sir?
No,
Oh, dear lord.
because
Oh, look,
this
there's a brothel madam now.
because this allows me
that's
to
also
split my
beneficial.
action, and I get to take one more action. I used all 3 for that. I have 1 power action, and with that power action, I'm going to. Oh, what can I do up there at the authorities? Please remind me.
Okay, the authorities. Authorities, you can do 5 different things. You can, first of all, if you have 5 influence, then you can go ahead and
Yep.
remove someone else's marker. You can decrease your threat by 1 threat per influence. So if you want
Okay.
to lower your threat down a little bit level, you can do that. You can add businesses to your zone, so there could be 4 businesses per tile. You can add them to the various tiles you control. You can retrieve any workers from prison, which there are none currently, and then you can sell goods. Direct goods instead of from your neighborhoods.
Oh,
Oh, is correct.
oh,
Sounds
all right. I'm just not gonna.
struggling.
You done, sir?
No, I haven't utilized everything I can. I'm not buying this one.
Okay.
Please tell me what the level 2s do. Street Boxer, Runaway Robbers, and the Hijackers.
I'm gonna let you deal with him.
I can't deal with him. I don't know what to do with him.
I like this game so much, but I really want to
Okay.
do well.
The Runaway Robbers gain 3 money.
You won
plus-
last time. You have nothing to prove.
Gain 3 money plus 1 feds. If there was no police in both far north side and far south side, gain 3 additional money. You
Yep.
may move a police. Okay, they help them basically running. Oh, that's what's it called? That's Clyde and whatever they're called. The
Bonnie and
famous-
Clyde,
Bonnie
yeah.
and Clyde. That's the one. We have the Street
Oh, that's
Boxer.
funny.
Place 1 rival that is next to one of your people on an adjacent district. You may spend 1 money to one gun to repeat the skill immediately.
Yeah, give me him.
Okay, Street Boxer it is. Let me know
Street
when you want to
Boxer.
return him. I'm not gonna actually put anything out yet.
No. So I did that. Now I'm going to do an upgrade action. Moving here, I have a handshake and a missile. We're going to go ahead and upgrade a nightclub. I get a nightclub tile.
You're gonna trigger a
right?
raid.
Not me.
Yes, you are.
No, not me.
Oh, you're gonna trigger a raid.
Where's
I'm okay
he
with
going?
this.
I'm triggering a raid.
He's triggering a raid.
Nightclub. I get a nightclub tile.
Okay.
So
go ahead.
I'm
Grab
going
a
to do it right here.
Why is he?
Flipping.
I want to be very clear. At no point have I tried bothering to see if he's being legal in any of this. I've given up a long time ago.
Oh, I'm being legal.
I feel like he's doing
Why is he
14
gonna trigger
things
a raid?
because he's moving. He just upgraded, which means he's going to move his feds to the top track, which is going to move to 11. That's going to trigger a raid.
And I'm spending
Did you move it?
He
to the
didn't
top?
move yet.
2 barrels to put that in my hand.
Okay.
Barrels.
There was a what level card?
It was a 1 barrel.
1 barrel.
Thank you.
You should take the second barrel from
I
him.
should. At this point, it's going to be a fee
Take
for the
raid.
raid. Let's do a raid.
Federals. Okay. Each player draws X federal cards based on the icon color of the rival on their. This one's fun,
This one's
but so
bad for
bad.
you.
So
bad.
bad. I'm in red. That means Alex. No, that means Shira. You're going to get 4 federal cards, and
What,
you're going
to the right of you?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to get 4 cards, and you're going to choose one that applies to me.
Yes, I will.
Alex, you're in yellow.
Yep.
That means I'm going to get 2, and you're going to get 1 for Shira. So the one that you got is applying to her. I get to pick a little bit
Wait, why did I only pick 1?
because she's in green. Oh,
No.
you're right. Other way.
You pick 1. I pick 2.
What
And
is
my 2 apply to Shira.
Yeah.
Yes, got it. Okay.
No. One of them.
One of them applies
One
to
of
Shira.
them.
Yeah. Okay, just you're choosing the worst one, basically.
Basically.
Oh, this is kind of funny.
That's not great. Is it
Alex.
brothels? Is it related to brothels?
No.
If it's about brothels.
You're going to go up by 3, though.
Okay. Wait, what does it do?
It pushed you up by 3.
No. So I'm good for right now.
And
but-
then after that, we're all going down by...
Oh wait, no. It's, everyone's different. Everyone's gonna be different.
No. It's only the top part, and then this one applies still. Decrease by...
Zero.
Decrease by 0?
0.
Are you kidding
Yep.
me?
Okay.
I don't know what to give him.
Well, you're in yellow, so I'm gonna be giving you.
None of these.
None of these are particularly scary.
Do you think it's decreased by 0 because every
I'm gonna go
card...
ahead and do this to Shira. She's gonna go ahead and spend 1 money for every 2
Here's
cards
yours.
in your deck.
Let me ask Alex. Do you think it's decreased by 0 because every card is going to be applied differently for each person?
What was the card? Give me the card.
Right there.
I'm assuming so.
You can read over that.
Yeah,
while we-
each person has a.
What did you do for mine? Spend $2 for each card in your discard pile.
Choose one. Applies effect. Applies color effect,
14.
ignoring the overall effect. No, it's only you only apply the color effect. It's very specific.
Okay.
You ignore the overall effect.
So if I go up 1 more pip, we're triggering another raid immediately?
Basically.
That's...
Okay, in the meantime, but Shira, to you, you're gonna go ahead and spend 1 money for every 2 cards in your deck.
In my deck or discard?
Deck. Your full deck.
Full deck.
No, the full. Oh, is it your deck? Mm-hmm. As opposed to your.
That one specified his discard.
Yeah, as opposed
Okay.
to your hand.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and have you spend a. Do you have any barrels? Fine. I'm gonna have you spend a
2.
barrel for every 2 neighbors you have. For every 2 dealers you have. So 1 barrel. You have 2 dealers, right?
I have 2 dealers.
So you spend
Ooh,
1
you
barrel.
got her.
Yeah, it doesn't feel that rewarding. Yours is much more obnoxious.
Yeah, mine was terrible.
Are you putting them on top?
No, I'm going to shuffle all the ones except this one right
Is that
here.
what it says to do?
No,
So then why?
it doesn't specifically say
You're just
to
shuffling them
shuffle.
up just
I'm
because?
just the ones that we just triggered.
Yeah, why are you shuffling them?
Okay, well I'm not.
Okay,
them
cool.
on the bottom.
That triggered a raid. We're done with the raid.
Yeah, notice how
Excellent.
far down he decreased.
That was
so
the
that when
longest turn ever. Like in any game that I've ever played at all.
What? Oh, what are you talking
he just
about?
continuously trigger raids because his tile
That's
marker
okay.
is not
It's
going
gonna
down.
hit him. It's gonna hit him far more than us.
Okay.
That said, I am gonna go ahead
Here,
and
can you put
play.
these at the bottom of the deck?
I am playing 3 cards, which is going to have
no.
what's it called? 4 might on that. That's gonna be 4 might plus my boss. So first of all, I still get 2 money because family ring. Then it's gonna be 4 might
Hurry
plus
it up,
my
Grandpa.
boss. Because that's 3 cards, I'm gonna move up 1 on the track. Can you move me up 1? I'm purple. I'm purple. There we go, perfect. And then additionally, can you move me up? Oh, that's unfortunate. Can you move me up another red? Move another red, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend 8 money. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, plus 5. And that's going to be putting this over here. And then I'm going to take this, putting it on this track over here to the
Oh, it goes up 2.
So I go up 2 more, which is going to trigger a raid.
Oh,
one more.
no.
One more. Sorry, one more. My bad.
Why?
Because I said to move it up 1, but it was supposed to be 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm 1 shy of a raid. Unfortunately, I didn't plan any there.
Did you just upgrade that second slot?
Yeah.
It's
2. That's what I'm saying. So I told him to move it up 1.
Yeah,
I have to reset it because it's 2.
Correct. It's correct.
I did it correctly. Okay, cool. That's going to be that. And now I have my boss to actually carry it as well as the various effects. So I can draw 1 job for the discard. That's not going to help me. Okay, I have spend 1 to move a police. I don't care about that. And then there's going to be 3 effects for my boss, which are going to, if you're going to fulfill a job, ignore one of its requirements. Can't do that. Can't do that. That's not relevant. I can carry out the skill of an associate in the market and put it at the bottom of the deck, or I could draw a job. I think that I'm going to go ahead and, for each of there's an district, may move 1, gain 3, plus 1, nope, put in prison 1 rival that is next to or adjacent to brothel you control. Ooh, I don't mind doing that. I'm going to go ahead and put into prison 1 rival that is next to or
No, you don't
adjacent.
do that. What? You're doing that right now?
Yeah. That's action 1 is I'm carrying out that effect, putting it on the bottom of the deck. Okay. Then, gain 3, or at the end of your turn, exchange the associate with an associate on top of a rival's discard pile.
I had that
Don't
one.
love that
it
one.
made Jan and Jesse afraid the entire video.
It did. It terrified us. You always have to play your associates with a friend.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and carry out this one, the Rum Runner, who's going to be, what did I play this turn? I played that, and that. Okay, nope. Draw 1 to the associates and add to your plan. At the end of your turn, return the associate to the bottom of its deck. Nope. I think I'm going to go ahead and carry out the Rum Runner to spend 1 barrel to retrieve this associate. Okay, I'm going to spend 1 barrel to do that. And by the I'm going to spend it from over here. Okay, that's going to be that
Do you
over
happen
there.
to be doing your boss? Is
Yes,
that
I'm
why
doing
it's
my
taking
boss.
so long?
Yes, and then I'm going to go ahead and draw 1 job. And that's my turn.
Oh, I forgot we were playing.
And then, oh please, that was nothing. Your turn, Shira.
Alright. I've got 2 might.
And then because I've unlocked one of these, I get to add one of these to my hand.
Oh, he's not done.
No, I'm done.
I'm moving. My turn is done.
That was a quick turn, Shira. Good
Your
job.
turn. Yes, because I had so much time to plan it between your 2 turns.
Okay.
Are people getting close to shuffling?
Oh,
Every
so
day I'm
close.
shuffling. Dun, 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 dun. It's been the longest game ever.
Okay. Street Boxer. Place 1 rival that is next to one of your thugs on an adjacent district. You may spend 1 gun to repeat this skill immediately. Oh, if only I had a gun. I don't. You're going to go over here. You're going to visit Shira.
Okay.
Just encouraging you to head that way.
It's nice to meet you.
Nothing to see here, Jack.
I think you can go back to your neighborhood whenever you'd like.
You can let me know it's my turn, by the way.
I hear you. I'm terrified of what might happen. Okay, I'm moving over, which is going to get my underboss into my deck. I am upgrading another thing. I've got double power, and I could pay 8 money. Let's do it. We might as well when we're at the top of our game. Let's continue driving it home. Recruitments!
Trigger
You're gonna
another
trigger a
raid.
raid.
Oh, I'm going to trigger a raid.
Insanity. Okay, each player hits 1 from their headquarters. Hits 1?
You
Yeah.
see at the bottom
Oh.
it says hit or
Okay.
kill.
Yes.
So you take 1 from here and move it. Boop.
Oh, that's obnoxious. Okay, cool.
Boop.
Then for you, Cheryl, let's do first. Spend one gun or barrel from your neighborhoods for every 2 gang upgrades you have. Do you have any gang upgrades? Gang upgrades are going to be
1, 2, 3.
okay. Those are all those are
Yeah.
covered. Okay.
I only have 1 barrel, so
Wait,
I can
okay.
only spend 1.
To you and me, spend 2 for your neighborhood for each gang upgrade barrel. So I'm going to spend everything I have.
Yeah, we're getting rid of the whole stockpile.
It says from your neighborhoods. Does that mean the ones over here are safe?
From your, what's it
It
say?
says from your neighborhoods.
Okay, then the ones
I
on
think
your
the ones
card
on
will
your
be safe.
dealers are safe. So safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Cracking against racketeering. So it's actually pretty good. Then we've decreased our things by our lawyer's level plus 2. So I think we're all at 1 lawyer.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we reduce all our things by 3.
So,
oh, that's such a nice place to be in.
Okay, perfect. And then we're going to be done with that. Excellent.
is it color that we're decreasing by, or is it
By
Yes.
just slots.
It's color that we're decreasing by, or slots?
slots.
Okay, because Jan, I think, was going like 1,
No.
2, 3.
No, that would be insanity.
That would be broken.
Yes. Okay, are you done?
I don't know about that, because
You're
if we were
probably not
here,
done.
if you were here and you decrease by 1, you just go back down to 10,
Correct.
as opposed to 8.
Yeah, that's why you can go to the authorities and bribe the authorities. You have to manage your threat.
I'm not managing it well.
We know that.
My turn's been over for a while.
Yeah, okay, you're done? Excellent. I'm going to go
Well,
ahead.
it's been your turn for at least 30
Yeah,
seconds.
exactly. I'm going to go ahead and do this over here, where I'm going to place a person down. I'm going to, this turn, carry out 2 actions by splitting all the stuff you want in your plan.
You guys increased Elliot Ness.
For what?
Oh, we have not for the one.
Oh, that's not by raids. Never mind. That's just end of the round.
But
I
we
was
did have
looking
one
at
end.
raid.
We did have one end of
We
round.
didn't have an end of the
We
round.
did not have
No,
an
you're
end
right.
of
We
round
didn't.
yet.
Oh my gosh, it's been so long.
We're about to,
Okay.
but we didn't.
Yeah.
Wait, we haven't been carrying out the raids properly. To carry out a raid, put in prison all thugs found in the underworld.
Oh, they should have been in prison already.
Reveal the top card of the federal deck. Resolve the overall effect shown in the federal card. Apply the appropriate color effect.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Yep.
color.
No, color effect.
The color
Oh,
effect.
to
Yep.
each player based on their crime rate. Each player decreases their crime rate as indicated in the crime rate reduction space.
Yep.
So I think
It's by slots. There's no way it's
Yep.
yeah.
Okay.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna play my counselor, where I'm going to go ahead and place this person. I'm so annoyed because you changed the way I want to do things here. I guess I could go up there. Don't love it. I do not love it. Oh my gosh. Okay, fine. I can do that. I can recruit 1 step. I can choose a job and draw. I am going to go ahead and I think I'm going to go over there, but I'm not sure yet. Take 1 for each. You may move 1. +1, steal 2 if you're neighbor next to one of your cars. Okay, fine. I'm going to go ahead and place this guy over here. So I'm going to place him down in the underworld, which means I would increase my threat by 2. I don't want to increase my threat by 2. That seems bad. I'm still going to do it. I'm going to increase my threat by 2. Go ahead, sir.
I just realized something I should
Okay.
have done, and I
So-
didn't do it, and I'm
And
so
then I'm
upset
going to
with
go ahead
myself.
and
Good.
I'm going to take this. Okay. And are these abilities mandatory or are they optional?
Optional.
Oh, so then increase my threat by 1.
Yeah, always
So
optional.
decrease my threat by 1 then. Alright, cool. And I'm going to draw the hijackers, and I believe I'm not going to pay a barrel to keep in my hand. I'm going to leave him down there. Alright, I'm done. Your turn, sure.
okay. For starters, I'm planning my police officers, which allows me to complete a job. I have 3 humans and 3 thugs in my safe house, and I planned a briefcase associate. So I have bought off the cabbies. Your thugs may move to any district. Rival vehicles can only move to adjacent districts. Gain $2 for each rival thug that moves without a vehicle.
Seems reasonable.
So basically, you are blocked.
Yep.
A lot.
I like that card. I had it last game.
Yeah. So that has been put in place. Now with my police officer, I think I'm gonna take over. Yes,
Seems reasonable.
I have enough control there.
Yes, you do.
There we go. Your turn. Jesse.
Okay, I have the Gang Boys. If you're going to seize a rival neighborhood, add +2. So I'd have a total of 3, 4, 5, which does not beat your 7.
So what are you
So
doing?
I'm not doing that.
Okay.
Oh no. I don't think I can do anything with the Gang Boys.
You can move a guy to a different neighborhood
Yeah, you have 1
and
kapow.
pay sure 2 money.
I don't want to move.
Did you pay you 2 money?
Yes.
Oh, that's obnoxious.
I don't want to move my people to other neighborhoods.
Then don't do so. You are allowed to discard a card, I believe, aren't you? No,
No.
that's not.
No, there's something. It's punitive. I don't think.
If you can't do something and skirt a card, you lose people into the main box. You lose actual workers.
I
Yes.
think that's reasonable.
Okay, I'm gonna move my car.
Seems reasonable. Oh, that's right. You can do that. Cool. You done?
Gang Boys,
Okay.
you done let me down.
I'm gonna go ahead and trigger a round reshuffle. So
No.
I'm gonna continue to take 2 money for
Oh,
the
now
fact
we're
that I get
triggering
that.
in-game.
We
Not
go
in-game,
ahead
but-
extra round. I'm gonna shuffle up these over here. I'm going to sell my 2 barrels to get 14 money.
First of all, I think the U.S. is supposed to be over there.
Yeah.
I'm reaching.
Okay.
U.S. is
pass
voted
me
dry.
14?
That's for start of the game, and then our news.
Actually, pass me 20.
That's not the order it goes in.
Straight up
though.
20 because I get 3. I get for my businesses and I get the 14 for
First,
sale.
do a raid.
Okay. Let's go ahead and do a raid. The raid
Yeah.
happens first.
Yes.
Okay. Let's do a raid.
Put in prison all thugs in the underworld. Send that person up to prison.
Raid, increase Elliot Ness's level by 1.
Yep.
Spend. Have we been doing that for other ones?
It's only at the end
only
of the
at the-
round.
Well, no, this one specifically does it.
Oh,
Yeah.
so you do it twice then.
We will do it
So we're doing it
twice.
again,
Which
which is
means
going to
that
bump
puts-
this,
yes.
which bumps all of
No,
us
it
by
doesn't.
1
Nope.
additional.
Nope.
Whenever you hit, it bumps everyone up by
Not
1.
everyone, just me.
I believe
the
it
one.
bumps the entire track.
Just the one.
Just the one.
Just the one. Put it down. She'll check while you keep going.
It says a player's crime rate marker can never be in the same box as Elliot Ness or below it. If this were to happen, put the player's marker 1 level ahead of Elliot Ness.
Doesn't bump the whole track?
No.
Okay. So, Sender, you and I are going to spend 2 alcohol or barrels from our neighborhoods for each neighborhood we control. Didn't we already do that? No, this
Oh,
one's different.
different new card.
Green, spend 1 from your neighborhoods for every...
None of us have
neighborhood you
alcohol in our
control.
neighborhoods. We're doing a very poor job producing alcohol.
Lawyers, level plus 2. So we're all going down by 3.
Yep. And she cannot go down. Exactly.
That was effective. Increase Elliot Ness. You already did that.
Yep.
Refresh the market. Did you discard the 2?
Nope. Okay,
Trash
so
those 2?
which 2? Which 2?
That one right there?
One with
This
a
one,
trash
okay.
can on top of it.
Where's the trash can?
Right.
Oh,
there.
there. I can't see it
And
on the
that
board.
one right
Yep.
there.
Okay.
They don't go in the same pile. They don't.
Yeah,
go-
I know.
Okay. Next, shift everything over
Okay.
and reveal the top card. Reveal a news card. So, our news card. Chicago is on fire. Over 300 buildings destroyed. Neighborhoods can only store as many barrels and guns as their sale requirements for this entire next round.
Okay, so you can't store over capacity.
Okay.
Yep, and then this guy
It's
goes.
back to 3. Okay. And that's the round. That was my turn.
It's your turn.
I'm donezo's. Oh, wait, no more than that. I actually get 3 recruitments as well. So I'm going to go ahead and go 1, 2, 3. I got people back. I got my people back.
My
People
turn.
back. I got my people back. People back.
Alright, I am going to the underworld. Increase my crime rating by 1. Please.
Happy
gentlemen.
to.
I have 2 handshakes. I'm going to recruit twice. Who do I want to recruit? Recruit twice. And then that's it. Your turn, Jesse.
Yeah, I gotta get up. Alright, I'm reshuffling. So I reshuffle. I can't sell. I have no one to pull back. What else do I do? I get money for the 3 locations that I own, which is going to be $6.
Can you shuffle these?
Anything
guys?
else? Anything else that I'm doing right now?
Hopefully not.
I mean, you sure? I'm doing a reshuffling. You've been working through the paper each time.
Did you sell?
I couldn't.
Did you acquire money for your
I
businesses?
did.
Did you recruit?
I get to recruit 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. That's it.
Did
Oh, I get
you
1 back
pull
from my
people
lawyer. Lawyer's bringing 1 home. Okay.
Yeah.
That's it.
Did you take people back from jobs or stuff like
I
that?
didn't have any yet.
My turn?
Sender, your turn.
Deals?
Alright, cool. I'm going to go ahead and do this over here. This
Oh,
card.
Push the track forward by 1.
I did
Okay.
Nope.
not.
And I'm going to go ahead and put a guy on a deal, generating 3 barrels for myself. Your turn, Shira.
All right, I'm reorganizing as well, which pushes this ahead 1. I get to recruit 1. Sell in my neighborhoods, I can't. Gain money from my businesses, I get 4 money. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then retrieve my thugs from the authorities, deals, and jobs. I have none there. Put them back in. Take as many thugs from prison as your lure value. Can I have my 1 guy back? Please? I am not that color,
That's me.
but I appreciate the gesture.
Nope.
And then I recruited already. I reshuffled and advanced the time marker. Your turn, Jesse.
Okay. Playing down my boss. And I don't actually need to play this guy down. Playing down my boss. For my action, I'm going to be going here to my alcohol and guns distributor. Please give me 2 barrels and 2 guns.
Okay.
Okay. I then, with his thing, can go ahead and start placing people in the neighborhood I control. I'll do that once. Please give me 3 more guns. I'll take those right here. Oh, I can't even store that many. can I? I can't store anything here. I can't store any more guns. Fascinating. I could... Interesting.
You've said interesting a whole bunch now.
Because it's interesting.
I will take 3 more barrels, please.
Okay.
3 more barrels.
3 more barrels.
Why are you just manufacturing barrels?
Well, because there's...
What did you just do?
I'm doing my boss action.
Oh.
And then I could make a sale in a neighborhood I control. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to do it over here, though. So we're talking 5 barrels, 1 gun, 38 coin. Barrels here? I can take coin over from over here. 38. All right, Sender.
Did you take a decrease because of the truck you got in that neighborhood?
I didn't. Please put 1 gun back. I'll do that. Awesome.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead.
Also, you get, I think, more money when you have a night.
You know, it's because I flipped the tile.
No, but I'm saying when you collect the money for the businesses, I believe it's... maybe not.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and place this over here. I'm going to add a business. I'm going to go ahead and double up that brothel over there. At that point, that's the max business I can have over there. So I'm placing that to do a business. Because I went up there, I also get to take 3 money because of my job card. But I also have the family ring, so I take 5 money. 2 plus 3 is 5. And then I get to move 1 up here like so. Your turn, sure.
Wow, I'm actually not prepared.
There's so many things going on here.
There are, and it's a lot to focus on. Alright. I'm going to play these 2 with each other. Now, I'm not entirely sure what I'm doing with them.
Seems reasonable.
I'm probably going to go up here, actually. And I have 2 handshakes. I'll probably put down 2 businesses, I believe. I have no people in prison. I don't have any goods to sell. I don't believe in decreasing my thing. What? Probably grab a brothel here before you steal all the brothels. And a speakeasy up
I'm just
there.
leaning into the whole brothel thing.
I see that. I placed those. Alright, and then now over here on the ability, I can move 1 police car and hit a guy next to it. So, police car in there. And
let's do that,
who
let's
do
do
I
that.
feel a need to hit? Probably you. Here you go.
What are you
You've
doing?
been hit.
What are you doing?
You got hit.
I hit you. And then every rival must pay me $2 for each person they have in their safe houses. So that'll be $4 from you.
Oh, that's nice.
Obnoxious.
That's pretty good.
Thank you.
You okay?
I was needing some money. Alright,
Your turn,
Jesse, it's your turn.
Yes. So excite.
You should try thinking ahead. I hear it helps.
Oh, won't you be surprised? Okay, I'm going to be doing
Stuff?
these... Here's what I'm going to do.
Yep.
Street Boxer. Place 1 rival that is next to you on an adjacent district. You may spend 1 to repeat this immediately. I don't need to do that, though, because I do need to do that. You're going over next to Shira.
Same district, different one.
Go to the other one. spend some time in the other one.
I get $2 for each rival that moves without a vehicle. So it says gain $2, not pay $2. So I'm assuming I take it from the bank.
Okay.
So you didn't move with your
That's
vehicle.
place. Place is different than moving. He said place it. It's a different terminology.
Then moving?
Yeah. It is very... Again, unless the rules
here-
specify one way or the other, it is different.
Then I'm going here to go ahead and please give me 2 barrels and 2 guns.
I give you, or you just want from the bank?
I would like from the bank.
Okay, you have the guns.
Yeah. I gotta Oh. I can't actually take 2 full guns. This is so frustrating.
Whenever you're done.
The limit on storage. Alright, and then I'm taking 1 person back because I placed that ability.
Oh. Wait. How many people have reshuffled this time?
I think
You and me.
Yeah.
You haven't reshuffled?
No, I triggered the last reshuffle.
Okay.
My turn?
Yes.
Cool. I'm going to go ahead and place this like so. So first of all, I'm going to retrieve this guy from a deal like so. Then I'm going to go ahead and because I've played a yellow associate, I'm going to trigger this job. Because I have people in 2 different districts. Okay, I have gang members in 2 different districts. And I have a yellow associate, which means I'm going to do rigged elections. Okay, listen carefully. If you don't reorganize during your turn, which means most turns I don't reorganize, then for each person having the authorities, gain 3 money and add a handshake. When you reorganize, retrieve any number of people from the authorities instead of all of them.
Wasn't paying attention. Does it affect me?
No, but it
Cool.
seems like a cool
That's
card.
a nice card.
Cool. So this turn I'm not reorganizing, so therefore I'm going to go ahead and have 3 handshakes, although I don't know if it matters for the purpose of what I'm doing here, although maybe, do I do that? No, I'm going to go ahead and keep my 2. Can I do multiple cards? I can't, right? It's choose hire 1 associate. Yeah, that's unfortunate. So do I want to, where am I putting these guys? I guess that's the question. Because I could go up there to reduce my threat. That won't necessarily help that much. I could retrieve people in prison. I can sell stuff. That won't help that much. I didn't think through what I actually want to do with this, which is unfortunate. Okay, so I have potentially 3. I'm also going to, in the meantime, I draw 1 job I have for each person on the safe house. Keep 1, discard the rest. I have 2 people on safe houses. So I'm going to go ahead and draw these. And, ooh, okay. Okay, that's not helpful. That is helpful. That is obnoxious. Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead and keep that job. This job's going to go to the bottom of the deck. And then the last thing I'm doing is I have to spend my 3. So I could go ahead and draw dealers, which might be the right way to go, or I could hire associates. Oh boy. I think I'm just... Oh, I also get 1 for each card in my discard pile. So I have 1, 2. So I get another 2. Plus I get from the family ring. So I go ahead and can I have 2 money? Or in fact, you know what? Actually, I'll take... give me a 5 and I'll give back a 1. Okay. That's that. And then I still have 3 to spend, which I think I'm just going to take a very basic card, unfortunately. I just think it's still... No, I don't want to do that. Fine, I'm going to choose a dealer. So I'm going to draw 3 dealers and keep 1. Okay, your turn, Shira.
I am going to do this card with this ability. I can place 1 guy from my safe house in any district. And then with these 2, I am going to move over here. That's it. And then, does the 1 crime rating apply to the second half or the first half?
Second half.
Alright. And then it says send any number of thugs to a district where you are present.
Yep.
Do they have to be in my headquarters to send them from there? Okay, so then I do.
It's just a free group action.
Okay. Go ahead, Jesse.
Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. And I'm going to go before I second guess myself. We're playing down. I'm already second guessing myself. We're going to keep moving forward. We're playing down all 3 of these. That's giving me 1 up over here for a total power of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Your city is mine.
Seems reasonable. Go ahead and take it.
Okay. Off we go. This goes here.
Don't you have to pay 2 for that?
Ah, yeah, because I'm doing it where the police officers are. Then I can also, because I played this in conjunction, every rival must show me your hand and shuffle back any bodyguards they have into their deck. So just shuffle any bodyguards you have.
All rivals?
Yep.
No.
They have to leave.
No.
Then I am going
Do I
to
get
spend...
to draw back up to my hand size?
I think you only draw at the end of your turn.
Yeah. Then
I had a magnificent plan.
I'm going to spend a barrel from your district to move a police car back over here into this area.
How are you spending it from his district?
Because I took it over.
Oh, that's nice.
He means his district. He's just saying it nicely.
It's not too bad. And I think, unless I can complete a clan... Can I do it? Nope. Alright, that's going to be my action.
Yeah, okay.
See, that wasn't too long.
You know what? I don't appreciate that action. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. So now I have no districts left, which is unfortunate, and I would like to fix that. So I can recruit people into districts I control, which seems reasonable.
Where you're present, you mean?
Where I'm present, correct.
Which your truck is always present, and then of course you're next to Shira's district, so feel free.
Okay, so here's what I'm going to do.
He's so smirk and
doesn't
smug.
help me. Does not help me at all. I need people to do stuff, and I specifically need them to move places. I am going to go ahead and I'm going to recruit 2... No, I don't like the fact that you're there. I really don't like the fact that you're there. Okay. You've really messed me. Okay, cool. This is gonna happen. I'm gonna go ahead because you have the other people there. Great. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and do this over here. I'm going to pay hijackers. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and take one for each wagon there's in a district. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a.
You can't store it.
No, I can put it. So ignore that. I'm just gonna go ahead and move one police officer. I'm gonna move a police officer over here.
Do you have to play a card?
You may move one officer. Yep.
You may move.
Yep. You move an officer. You may move one police.
Okay.
It's just words, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm going to go ahead and recruit 2 people into this district. And now it's your turn.
Do I have
her turn?
Your turn. That's the one.
Do I have to pay? Do I have to play a card to seize control over this when I have 3?
You still have to play a card at the top of every round. I believe.
The card.
I haven't seen anything indicating you don't have to play a card. I believe your turn consists of playing a card and then taking an action.
And then I still get.
If I don't use anything
money?
on my card, I will play it.
Can I get 5 money, sir?
5 money.
Yeah.
I will see.
So I did not reorganize, so I get 5 money. Well, and I have the family ring. The combination.
All right.
Okay, on to
Your
me.
turn.
So, I, out of fear of Sender showing up, am playing all cards from my hand right now.
Cool. You're going to go up 2 on the feds track?
I am going to go up 2 on the feds track.
What are you doing?
Well, I'm mostly reshuffling next turn.
Oh,
I believe the action I'm going to take is to go here to gain 2 barrels and 2 guns.
That's all you're doing?
The guns I can't store, so place 2 more barrels down here on this location.
Okay.
I suppose I could just take a action to sell in a neighborhood, but that's not
Not
what
if you go to the dealer.
That's not what we're gonna do. All right, because I'm running out of people too. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of pressure right now. I can retrieve 1 from a deal though, which is what I'm gonna do. I can carry out 2 different actions if I would like, and if I have the resources to do it, I might go ahead and move up and upgrade again. I'll go up by 1 to do that. The upgrade that I'm going to take is going to be my lawyer over here, because I desperately need that. I'll go up 1 more to do that. It's going to be $5. And then finally, I'm going to... Do I have the resources I need? I'm going to spend... I don't quite have... Yeah, I'm going to spend the gun to move this police car back into... Oh, wait. What actions did I take? I took an action to go there. I took an action to upgrade. I could take an action to move my car instead of the upgrade. Is Sender going to take over within a turn?
All good questions.
That's the question. The police car being back adds a bit of defense. Because the police car defends my region.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, alright, I'll do that.
Okay, ready? My turn?
Yeah, your turn.
Cool. On my turn, I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 card. I think it might be 2, but I think it's just going to be 1. I'm going to spend this. It's going to give me 1 that. It's going to let me push a police car out of the place over there. I'm going to go ahead and generate 1 handshake because of my ability. I'm not reorganizing.
Yep.
I still get 5 money because I have 5 money. And then just a 5er. 5er. Yep. Okay. And then I'm going...
Seems to be collecting money.
Don't comment on my money. And then I'm going to, with that, I'm going to do this vehicle upgrade.
Okay.
So I'm going to add a vehicle to the board like so.
Oh, yeah, you need it.
Not that know what you're talking about over there.
Yeah, those brothels are feeling the sting.
Could you move me up 1 on the track?
I'd be happy to.
Listen, I was happy to not do anything computational. You pushed me down to nothing. Okay, you leave me with nothing. You leave me with no choice.
You like a good comeback
with
story.
no choice. Your turn, sir.
Alright, I'm going up here to the authorities. I am playing these 2 cards. Oh, shame. Oh, yeah, I have another suitcase. Kill 1 person in prison and increase and +1 to their owner's criminal rating.
What?
Cool. So +1 to their what? Criminal rating?
Yeah.
So I go up 1 over there?
Well, I didn't say you.
Oh.
It says kill 1 thug in
I
prison.
think he made the right assumption.
Kill the green.
No.
That's going to trigger a raid right now.
Yeah, it is.
Put it back there.
Yeah, but I'm the highest, which is going to be a bad
I don't
thing.
hear that. Okay.
You want to read what you've done?
Can I finish my turn?
Wait,
it
I'm going from the
triggers right
underworld.
away.
I think it
goes to-
triggers immediately.
Yeah.
But you could activate that card at the end of your turn, not at the beginning. Sure. You could
fine.
you could save and activate that later.
Put all people dead. Yep. And resolve this effect. So, raid. Move the time marker back 1 space
Ooh.
if possible.
Okay.
You're in the red level?
Yeah.
How are you now? Spend $2 for each of your criminal level.
That's $22.
What?
That's
About
$20.
right. What level are you at?
What are you talking about?
I am at
Yellow?
6.
Spend 2 for each of your levels, and I also spend 2. What am I
I
at?
spend $22.
I spent 12, so it's only about the delta,
I
right?
spent 8. It's annoying.
It's a
Wait,
little bit of a crackdown. Yeah, you're 4. Yeah, it's 8. There's basically 2 for all of us.
oh, and then
Warriors
you
level
decrease
plus 2.
Warriors level plus 2.
So can I go down 3?
Can I go down 3?
You can't go down 3.
Can I go down 1?
Did you just go down 4? Did you not count? Or you increased your lawyers?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, nice.
We've got people in jail. They need to come home.
Okay, cool. That's gonna be the
Listen,
federales.
I am rushing to get those people back because I am running out
You
of
can finish your
actions.
turn now?
Thank you. Alright, so then I have my boss, and I have 2. I went up there. I am adding businesses. So I have 1, 2, and then he has 3 and 4. So I'm for sure adding 4. 1, 2. 1, 2,
Woo!
3,
Whoa!
4.
Whoa!
That's
This is
insane.
more on the board action than we saw in the last game.
You know what? I was happy to stay peaceful. You sat there. You came after me.
And then I'm gonna hire associates because I can. I will hire you.
Leave Bonnie and Clyde alone.
I like Bonnie and
They're
Clyde.
so stylish. Have you ever heard how their story ends?
No.
It's remarkably tragic.
It is pretty tragic.
Such a good story, though.
Who else has good stats up there? Chinatown Madam, gain $1 for each gang member in your discard pile. That seems nice, actually. 2, and then I'll probably add another business, honestly. And 3.
Crazy.
And do I want to pay to keep either of them? My turn is over.
All right, on to me. I am reshuffling. I am selling, which is very important. 4 barrels right from this location, plus a... No. Let's do 5 barrels. Can I do 5 barrels? Can I take from different district to sell?
I think so. I think it's just storage.
Okay. 5 barrels, selling from that location. Please give me 30...
You give a gun too? Oh, you're not selling the gun.
Did I never trigger this? I never did, didn't I?
38 money for you.
Yep.
Pretty impressive.
38 plus. Can you add up how much I'm making from the board itself?
You mean your various locations?
The places I
markers?
stole from you, yeah.
So you get a total of 4, 5, 6, 7. You have 14 money.
14?
Yep.
That was one reason why I pushed it. I was like,
No, I'm not thrilled with you as a human being.
are you proud of me as a game player, though?
Nah.
I get 2 people from jail back. I get this guy back. I get to recruit up 3. Okay. I think that is a... Anything I'm missing that y'all can see? Because I think that's a
Not
turn.
specifically.
Oh, push the time tracker up, please.
Time tracker up 1.
Why?
Because he, what's it called? He
Are you
recalled.
organized?
Yep. Okay.
Oh, look at you having people. Where'd you gather all your people from?
What? Who? Me?
Him.
Jail,
I'm on
deal,
jail.
and I recruited successfully.
Oh.
I hear you. Okay.
What can I say? Our gang's growing.
Alright, so first of all, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to play my boss at the very least. This is going to be a slightly longer turn. I apologize. I'm playing boss, which means I'm going to, my first action, I'm going to ignore the associate. I have a person next to a cop, which means whenever you trigger raids, as long as I have someone on the authorities, the raid doesn't hurt me. Mm-hmm. Yes. That's whenever you personally trigger raids. Okay? From there,
Sounds terrible.
Every rival gives you 1 for your choice. You may put 1 in your prisons, repeat the skill. Carry out both skills. Each rival will give you 1. None of these are really helpful. Okay. I could do that. Okay, fine. I'm going to go ahead and combine that card. It doesn't help me. Jeez. Okay, let's do that one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and do a few cards now. So I'm adding to that card this one over here, at the very least. Okay, and that's going to give me 3 total might to spend at the moment. I'm going to use that total might, and I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to carry out 2 actions you want. Okay, that's 3 total might. I'm going to... I don't need that might yet. I don't need that guy. Before I do that card, I'm going to... these are the worst. Okay, that should work. Fine. Hey, I got it. So ready?
I like
I'm
that
using 2
you
might.
I like
This is the
that-
longest turn. This is the longest turn. Okay, I'm spending 2 might. I'm going to move these people back here. Okay, that's going to be the 2 might I have from him.
Uh-huh.
Okay? That's the first thing I'm doing. Then with my second action, I'm going to go ahead and
Why do you
activate
get a
this
second
card
action?
because he has
Oh.
3 card actions. He has 3 actions you can do, right? Okay, 3
What was
skills.
your first one?
The first one was I did a job for free. A
Okay.
job with a discount. The second one is going to be I'm going to activate this card. Choose a rival to pay you 1 money for each recruit I have next to one of their recruits. So I have 4 recruits next to your recruits because I have 4 money. And then additionally, I
I'm
gain
going to steal
4
a
money.
dollar from behind your screen.
Okay. Okay. And then I get 4 more money, but not from you, from the bank. So if you want to give me, I'm going to go ahead and give me a 5. I'll put a 1 back. Okay. That's going to be for each rival I have in a district. That's that. And then I can move a cop. So I'm going to move the cop. And that's going to go ahead. I get 1 for each I have in a district. I did that. This card's going to go at the bottom.
You didn't move with cars. I get $2.
Yes, you do.
$4.
Yes. Okay. That was the second action. I still have a third action I can do with him, which is going to be I'm going to draw a job. That's his third action. Then I'm going to...
Didn't you move already?
I have. I'm not done yet. I'm not done. Okay, because he has that he can do as well with my guy.
Is one of his abilities to move people?
One of his abilities is to move people, yes.
Where?
Oh no, the default action I took was move.
So you can't do any more actions.
Not necessarily. I'm going to play this guy along with it, who's going to basically this turn carry out 2 actions of splitting all your stuff.
I hear. Okay.
Okay. But he's going to go up 1. You did me that. Perfect.
Yep.
Okay. So now I have 3 because I have his 2 and I
You
have
already
his 2.
used- oh,
I have 4.
handshakes.
Okay.
4 handshakes.
I'm going to put this guy over here, and that's going to give me 4 recruits. But I'm going to go up 1 because I'm
You
going down
can't
the
do
road.
2 actions.
I could when you play this person.
He just played his counselor.
Okay. So I'm going to get 4 recruits, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't read into that. And I believe that is my turn, and I am done. Oh no, I have a third action. I took a job. Okay, perfect. I am done. And then lastly, because I did not reorganize, I get 5 money because I get 2 for the family ring.
Sure.
And I can have another. You know what? Here at this point, you have the 50s over there.
Yeah. There's
Yes.
50s.
1, 2, 3,
Trading in
4,
for a 50?
5, 6. This will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. Here's 45. You know, just put them over here. I'll move you taking 5s every turn.
Wow.
Okay.
I'll just put him next to me. I'll take him out. I'll take him back here in just a moment, please.
And then
Your Jesse's turn.
Jesse's turn.
My turn. Oh, well, I didn't really anticipate what Sender just did, which is why we're going to play down our boss.
Well, I played 3 cards. Can you move my thing up 1?
I certainly can. Play our boss. We're also going to be able to take out 2 actions. And I think... Do I want him? I might play this card in a second. Okay, let's start with our boss actions. And the year hasn't changed. We're still restricted on storage. So, please give me 3 alcohol
Okay.
and place it in my location there.
Which location?
This one right here. I think the gang boys are going to have to go down. No, that doesn't actually help me because I can't murder you with them. It'd be nice if I could. It'd be very nice if I could. You're threatening me, and I don't
No.
like it. That's funny.
That's the rules.
Okay. Yeah. Gang boys are going down. Sender, you might want to pay attention here.
Sure.
Just let me know when you're ready to go.
I'm ready.
Please give me... Okay. Alex,
Yes, sir.
would you like to read this card?
Oh my dear lord. Kill all rivals in a district where you're present. Add 1 for each district killed. 2. Okay, so you're killing all my people.
Yeah, I do have to go...
Do you have all the things required?
I have to go here to get the
You have
guns.
3 guns?
I have to go there to get the guns, but yes.
Okay.
So, 1 gun will stay, 3 guns will be spent, and I'll get 2 barrels.
So you're killing me.
Everyone there is dead.
All those people are dead.
I go up by 2.
They go to my kill zone.
Yes.
I don't like you very much. Do not like you very much.
You are an awesome competitor. I just knocked down your jobs.
Okay,
Apologize. Didn't see any of them.
and let's see. That was just an action of the thing. I still have 2 actions
What are
from
you
my
looking at?
Just look at me.
boss right now. Can I please get another 3 barrels?
No.
Okay.
Where do you want them?
I'm just gonna put them here. So I've taken barrels, I've taken barrels. I went here to generate guns and barrels. I use that card to attack you. I have a counselor, which is going to allow me to do another action. And I have one more boss ability. I'm going to go ahead and use my boss ability to place one of your thugs next to a neighborhood that may not come from your recruits. So a safe house thug is going to be popping down here. And then finally, I'm going to go ahead and make a sale. So my last action is coming in here. I have enough handshakes to
you haven't
generate.
done any actions yet?
I did this action, and my counselor let me do a second one. I'm going to do a sale here in this neighborhood. 1 gun, 4 barrels for 38, and 3 barrels for another 13. So we're looking at a total profit of 40.52.
You know Jesse likes breaking games?
Yes.
I have a plan.
I think I've lost track of the goal of the game.
Money.
Money.
Yes,
Money.
I know, but
Money.
I'm having more fun with area control, and I think
It's
I just
not
need
an
to
area
play
control
it
game.
an area
It's
control
all about the
game.
money.
Not just murder, money.
It's all about the money, money, money.
I know. I'm not very good at making money. That's
Okay.
y'all's
Is it my turn?
job. It
Yes.
is your job.
Okay.
Yes.
So,
What are you
on
breaking?
my turn, I mean, you just really messed with me over there. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
But that was
and do
so
this.
fun.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I'm
generate
having a great
1 might.
time.
I'm gonna generate 1 might, but I also generate a handshake because I have someone in the authorities. I'm gonna go ahead and put this guy in the authorities. So that's gonna go up there because I have a handshake. I can use him, and then from there, what he's going to do is he's going to retrieve all my guys from prison. I guess why not? No, I have a guy over there. I could go ahead and sell. I guess I'll go ahead and sell a good for 6. I'm gonna go sell this barrel for 6 money. So I'm gonna get 6 money for that, and then, or actually, you know what? No, move me down 1 on that track over there. Move down 1 on that track. Perfect. Okay. So I did that, but because I went over there, so a few things are gonna happen. First of all, I get to recruit once, so I'm gonna go ahead and recruit from the safe house. Then I get to recruit 3 money because I have 2 people over there and I didn't reorganize. I get another 3 money, so I'm gonna get 9 money from that plus 2 from my ring, so I'm gonna get 11 money. She was like, "Are you cheating?" Because it sounds like you're cheating. For if I don't reorganize, I get 3 money for every person in the authorities plus a handshake.
So shouldn't you get 6?
I did get 6, so I got 6 from there plus 3 from here because I sent a person to the authorities.
Yeah.
That's 9, and then 2 from my family ring, which is 11.
Okay.
Your turn.
I'm going to play this and put out a control marker over here. Your turn.
Okay. I need to generate some. All right. Underboss from the north side. We're going to place a worker up here. I'm going to play down a lieutenant next to him so that I can take one of them back. This is going to generate me 2 barrels and 2 guns. I can only really store 1 gun at the moment. Okay, that's my turn.
My turn. Cool.
Yep.
I'm doing a reorganized turn, so I do not get any cash from the authorities. I should still get 2 money for my family rings. That's going to be $2 over there. And then I'm going to go ahead and proceed to do a few things. I don't get neighborhoods. No. Put them back.
He can
When
choose.
I
how
can
many.
choose retrieve any number, and I do not want to retrieve any of them from the authorities. Okay. Then I'm going to go ahead and I did that. We go ahead. What else do we do on the reorganizing?
Sell.
I can't sell. I have no neighborhoods.
Gain money for businesses.
Don't have any of that.
Pull back people.
Pull back people.
Get
Can't do that.
Do you have a lawyer?
I do have a lawyer. Yes. I go
Like-
down 1 on my.
No. That's
Oh, sorry,
not what
sorry,
the lawyer
recruitment, sorry.
does. It pulls back your guy from prison.
Pull back the
Do
guy
you
from
want
prison.
the guy from
I would
prison?
like the guy from prison back. Okay. Then I got 2 recruitments. I got 3 recruitments. So I'm gonna go 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah, I'd recommend
Okay.
that. And then reshuffle.
Every
And
day
did
I'm
you advance the
shuffling.
time marker?
I did. Your
Okay.
turn, Shira.
My turn. Putting this down, I get $1 for each gang member in your discard pile. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I get 11 money over there. And then with the 2 handshakes, I'm going up here. And I'm putting down businesses. This. And this. Alright.
feel like I have one of your bodyguards in my deck.
Is it? What's that? It should say on the thingy. North side. That's yours.
Oh. They look so handsome.
Your turn, Jesse.
Your turn, sir.
Can you shuffle?
Okay. You have 2 more rounds.
What?
What do you mean 2 more
I'm
rounds?
saying with the 2 cards, right?
No.
What do you mean?
It'll go to extra.
Yeah.
Okay. Playing 1.
I don't
Going
know.
here.
Did you put in enough news cards?
Can't go there.
You
Yeah,
haven't?
it's 1, 2, end game. We hit that 3 times. The 3rd time's end game.
Cool.
So
But
we
when
hit,
it shows up, then
we hit 2 news cards effectively, and then the 3rd thing. I have it flipped the other way, but the 3rd thing is end
okay,
game.
gotcha.
If I go there, I trigger a raid. Is it worth it?
Yes.
They're so much fun for you.
You want me to start triggering raids?
Look
don't
how much
you?
damage it'll do to me.
None.
Exactly.
It'll do nothing to you.
Exactly.
Oh, but I really want more deals. Playing 2 down. Going up here to this deal. Spending this gun to manipulate a police officer back into this district. Gaining 1 gun. Gaining 2 barrels. That will be the end of my turn.
You okay?
Okay, your turn.
My turn?
Are you allowed to complete jobs at any point?
Jobs, yeah, any point.
Cool.
What'd you
gonna
just
go-
do?
So I have a yellow associate in my discard pile. I can steal all goods from a rival neighborhood next to a police.
Ooh. That's lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, cool.
You can't even store them. What do you do with all those things?
Any neighborhood you want. Oh, Chicago's on fire. Interesting.
What do you mean? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 neighborhoods to store
Well,
things.
when did you get over there?
Anyways, yeah, because we've been doing our little thing back and forth. I'm going to keep doing our little thing because I think she has an incredibly good area control game. I'm worried about your money. So I'm going to go ahead and play my bodyguards.
It's all about the money.
I'm going to
I'm
go
gonna
ahead
put
and move
one
this
here,
person over
one
here so she
here,
has someone in her
and then
district.
I'm going to put
Then,
1,
because my usual game at this point,
2,
I'm going to go ahead and put this
3.
into the authorities, which means a few things are going to happen. First of all, on this turn, I'm going to get 11, 12, 13, 14 money. I have
That's
14
a
money.
good little engine you have
I'm
there.
trying to build a little authority engine. I'm being all good. I'm helping the cops, basically. I'm on the cops payroll. Okay.
You know.
So you give me 14 money. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Then I'm going to go ahead and with my, I have 2 might or whatever you want to call it there. I can pull people back from prison or I can sell things. I'm going to go ahead and sell my 2 barrels. Can I have another 12 money?
Another 12?
Here, I'll just give you, yeah, I sold stuff this time.
He's just going to give you for 100.
I'm making,
Can I get 15 money?
I'm making,
Oh, you know what? I got it right here, actually.
I'm making change over here.
Alright, cool. You got it. Perfect. Thank you. And I believe that is my turn. Sure, your turn.
I am reorganizing, so a raid is going to happen. Hooray, hooray. Oh, okay. Reorganizing. Sell in my neighborhoods. I can actually sell. Thank you, Jesse. What neighborhood gives me the most money? I have 1, 2, 3, 4 barrels and 1 gun.
I'm not very happy with you.
Me?
No, her.
Oh,
It's okay.
just wait. Just wait.
4 barrels.
Are you? What are you setting up for me?
Nothing. Nothing.
1,
I like that you're excited about
3,
it. I'm really
4
interested
barrels
in what it
for
is.
$19. I'll take a. Can't find. Are there no 20s? 10, and give back a 1.
My goal at this point is literally just to tank Jesse. I hope you win.
Thanks.
What?
So do I. Get money
On
for
this,
my
the
businesses.
day of my daughter's bedtime, you take over my neighborhood.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14,
To be
16,
fair-
18, 20, 22, 24, 26.
That is how all the mob stories kind of go.
She just took 26 money.
I heard.
We should be slightly worried.
I'm not.
We should be slightly worried.
I have not taken money
She's-
this entire
yeah, she's-
game.
Can I have 50?
That's his second 50 he's asked for. I believe we should take that into consideration.
No,
Retreat
no, no.
is my thugs
You missed the part where I gave in a 50.
from here, and then
Do it.
can I have my guy from jail, please? And then I can recruit 1 over here, and then reshuffle. I reshuffled my deck, and then advance the time marker. Advance the time marker.
we're doing that thing now.
Yeah,
Oh, she just triggered it.
I did. I told you I was. I told you
Okay,
I was.
what is it?
Strike call.
Raid.
All units to go out. +3 defense to uncontrolled.
That's wrong order. Wrong order.
Fine.
Federal raid first.
All right, Federal Raid first, my friend.
Okay.
Put in prison those guys.
Move the time marker back one space if possible. Not relevant. Discard 4 cards. Who's in red? You. Discard 4 cards from your hand and or deck.
What?
Yep.
You're zeroing me?
Yep.
Whoa.
Okay. Then we go ahead and move
I was
to-
going to be able to sell this next cycle.
I discard 2 cards. No, I discard 1
That's
card.
like $50
You and I
you just stole from me.
You and I discard 1 card each.
No.
I don't have a deck yet.
Well, you have to discard a second. And then everyone
reduces.
reduces by your lawyer's level +2. So Shura and I move down to... Oh, this is going to move up 1, so it's not relevant for us.
Okay.
Okay. And that's going to be
Discard
that.
1.
Now, check the newspaper headlines.
Newspaper headline is going to be... Where to put it?
Up
Put it
top
somewhere.
there again.
Strike called.
No.
All
Oh,
unions
she
to
stole it.
go out. Defense +3 to uncontrolled neighborhoods.
Yes.
So those 2 up there have an
Really
extra
actually messed with my plans.
defense. Hooray!
No, it really messed with my plans.
Prohibition is not supposed to be visible. That means.
Move that time tracker back down.
It's not relevant because it's going to be set in a second.
What do
That's
you
relevant
mean?
if it happens mid-round.
No, time tracker goes back down to the beginning.
At the beginning. Oh, at the beginning, yes, yes.
That happens, and then you discarded a card from
I
your
did
hand?
not. I'm still deciding.
Discard.
I guess it might as well be this one. That's the right move.
Alright. That was my turn.
Good
It was
turn.
a lovely turn.
Brutal turn.
Okay.
I'm reshuffling.
Hooray!
Guess who's not able to sell where I wanted to sell, but I can still sell 2 barrels because I got my truck in there, and I'll take 14, I suppose, minus no police officers. 14 works for me. Plus, how much do I have for the zones that I control? Anyone want to count that out?
You have 7. You have
So
6.
another
This is
14?
7.
So another 14.
That's half off.
Okay. 5. Pop that over. Anything else I do? I get 1 person back from jail. I can recruit 3, so 1 to the middle, 1 to the top. That's it, I think.
Okay.
That's a turn. Oh, you push the time tracker? Okay.
Are those your barrels?
No, those are.
So you have no goods right
I have no goods right
Okay.
now. Yeah. Your turn, buddy.
now. Yeah, Buddy's a loose word at this
Your
point.
turn, buddy.
At this point.
Hey, buddy, go on.
Okay, I think I'm going to go ahead and trigger this. Okay, ready for it? So I'm going to do my counselor over here. My counselor is going to go ahead and send a person up top. And guess what I'm doing? I'm doing my usual engine. So I have, sorry for that. So I have 4 people there. That's going to be 12 money for that. I have 3 for sending people there. That's going to be 15 plus 2 for the ring. It's going to be 17 money. Got 17 money.
I am starting to really appreciate
The
this,
breakingness
this
of the game.
nonsense
This is a
that you're
Jesse
doing.
approach, isn't it?
I like it.
Okay.
I really like it.
17, perfect.
Because you know me, I'd be like ignore everything but this
Yeah.
one card that gives me something powerful.
Now, I also got 4 handshakes plus the 2 from him. Okay, that's going to be 6 handshakes. I'm going to go ahead and remove this marker from the board.
oh
Can you
no!
remove a different one, please?
Oh
Can
no!
you remove a different one? Cause,
Sure.
Because
Sure.
you know
She
what
wants-
one I want you to.
I don't really know what's going on here, but...
Oh no!
yeah.
Oh no! You're gonna take all my buildings away. You're working with the police to just tell me I don't own anything. Oh no! What have you done?
Okay.
And how do I stop you?
You don't. You don't. My goal is to break it.
Please don't die.
Okay, don't die. Don't die. Okay, then I think I am good on everything
I
else I want to do.
love it.
Mind
I'm
you,
done.
you
so
remember that
thrilled.
it has,
I'm done.
It's now uncontrolled, so it has an extra 3.
I know. When I said my plan was ruined, my plan was to knock them all out and then take them over.
Yeah.
But I can't do that.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay. I'm done, Sherry. Your
It's a
turn.
bummer.
Yeah, for the record, Red Zen, when you watch this video, I'm having a ton of fun. Also, what I'm doing right now might be broken or I don't understand.
I don't think it is. I think it's funny. I don't know that it's broken.
I don't.
I have an escalation. We'll see how. Let's see how the money.
I'm
plays out
curious.
Then. Let's see.
I'm
Let's see how it
curious.
plays out. Also, you forced me down this pathway. I didn't want to go dark.
It's very cool.
All right.
For the past 4 turns, I've been slowly building towards this plan.
I've been watching. I've been wondering what you're doing. I'm so thrilled by what the
Can
result
you increase
is.
my criminal
No.
rating by 1, and then I have 2 handshakes. I'm gonna draw 2. I don't want. I want a dealer. Draw 2 dealers. And choose one.
what a good move.
Your turn, Jesse.
I hear you. Okay, we're playing Dean. We've got to get a sale in before you take away my sauna.
What are you selling?
I can generate with him. That's the lucky thing about this current situation, is I can generate with him. So Okay, this is what I think we're doing. Okay, playing my boss down. My boss is going to start allowing me to generate resources based off of what I have over here. So, I would like to please have 4 alcohol and a gun. Basically, I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to sell here.
I don't know what you can do. You didn't do that.
I generated enough resources with 2 of his actions.
Okay.
Because it's 6 total resources, 5 minus 1. I'll have 1 barrel left over, which I'll leave on a storage card over here. To do a sale action to go ahead and get myself 38 more money before you strip me from my livelihood. 5. I'll just take some of this from your pile. Then what? I've got 1 action left with him. I could beat people down in a neighborhood. I could retake places over as you start taking them away from me. That might be entertaining.
Every time. Every time taking you down.
I know. Yeah, I think we're going to do that. That goes there. This goes back here. And I can place 1 from a safe house down into a neighborhood as well.
Okay.
Every turn, you're stripping something from me. Okay,
Yep.
let's move on.
Okay. My turn?
Yes, sir. Oh, and I go up by 1 because I played 3 cards down. That's my final boss action. That feels bad.
I think I'm doing this. This is going to be interesting how this plays out. Okay. I think this works. We'll see how it works. No, I don't even know what I'm doing here. Okay, that costs that. I have 1. Do I need people to actually take over the thing, or are cars enough?
I don't think a car's enough.
You sure you're going to pass
But
me
I'm
the
not
thing?
100%
Actually,
sure.
I don't think it does. No, you don't. Pass me the
You just have to be there. You just have to have...
What?
The
What are you
rule sheet.
asking?
Rule sheet.
Actually, when we started the game, you didn't have any people on the board.
Yeah.
I'd rule from
I'm
that.
99% certain you don't need a person in there.
No, you don't.
Okay. You must first choose a neighborhood where you are present. You already have a thug, vehicle, and or control marker.
Cool.
Okay,
Nice.
Okay, cool. So, with that in mind, I'm
Oh,
going to go ahead.
interesting. Even a control marker's enough to
Yeah.
spread from.
So I
Yeah.
can take that over with basically just, I think,
Yeah.
6. 6 basically is all I need. And I have 1 over there already. So all I need to do is play all of these, and I should be fine. So I'm going to play all of these cards over here. My boss is going to be a little longer turn.
Okay.
Play my boss, so it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus my 6 is over there. I'm going
Take
to put
it.
a control marker out.
I'll take it back in a moment.
It's okay. You're going to have other things to worry about. That's going to be first action. Then, that was my takeover action, so I got that over there. Then I'm going to go ahead, spend 1 to move that. Then I
What are you
could
doing?
spend, nope, okay.
Oh.
Spend 1,
Preparing
plus
him for
1.
money?
So I'm going to go ahead and activate this card. So my first boss action, I'm going to do public enemy number 1. Every rival gives you a gun, barrel, or 3 money, my choice. Okay, so I would like, from you, sir, I would like 3 money.
No.
Yes.
Leave me alone.
And sure, from you, I wouldn't mind a 3 money. I think I'm just playing the money game.
That is the game.
Also, I get 2 money as well because I have the family ring.
If you have the money, you control the city.
That's going to be that. And then I can put a person in prison to repeat the skill immediately. Can have 3 money from each of you again.
Again.
Yep.
It's a little...
Then because I played a blue
I'll take
card,
2
I
back.
can...
Yeah, give me 2 back.
I probably should have done that once. Here you go.
Maybe.
Yeah, probably. Then I'm going to go ahead and if you check if you have a blue person, so I have a blue person, carry out both skills from another associate you have in your plan, plus 1 threat, can move you up 1 threat. Additionally, do you move up another threat because I played an extra card.
Okay.
Then I'm going to go ahead and take a gun and barrel for each person over there from your district. You may move a cop. So I'm going to move a cop in. I think I'll move a cop in now. So I'm going to go ahead and move the cop in.
Are you paying a gun and barrel to do that?
No.
Or,
It's two
you
different
can
things.
take one.
But I
Gotcha.
would like a gun and barrel. Oh, no, not for you. Take a gun or barrel. So I'm going to take, for each there is an district, I guess just 1 gun. I'm not both, sorry.
Okay.
Not both. That's going to be that. And then lastly, you can steal, because I played a blue card. That's going to be, I know, not because I carry care of both. You may steal from a neighbor rival in the neighborhood next to one of yours. So I'm going to steal 2. Do you have anything?
I have a barrel.
I'll take the barrel. Okay. And that was that. I'm not done yet. I did 1 of my actions for my boss. I have 2 more actions left to do. Let me see. 2 more actions. That would be interesting. What's my level? 5. Okay, perfect. I'm going to go ahead and do a car bombing. I'm going to kill all your people
I don't have a car there.
in a district with a car.
I don't have a car there.
It's your car?
No, I have a truck.
But it's my car. My car's there.
No.
It's your car?
In a district
With 1 car. My car's there.
What?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm going to kill all your people. It's almost like that's frustrating when that happens, right? All you people are dead.
What?
What do you mean? What? You did this to me.
I thought this car thing was always their car.
It
I
doesn't
didn't
say
think
that.
you could like suicide
1, 2.
bomb them.
There's 5.
Yep.
What have you done?
Yeah.
It's just like a car was rolling down the street and all my gang was like,
Yep.
"Oh, what's going on here?"
Just for the record,
you
I have that.
idiots, you imbeciles! What are you doing? No, you deserve to die.
And then lastly, I'm going to go ahead
Gosh,
and
I've never
draw
been
a
so
job.
ashamed to be Scotch-Irish.
Okay, and that's my turn. A little bit of a longer turn. I apologize for the length.
It was
Your
enjoyable.
turn. For me, it was. Okay, your turn, Shu.
Now do you understand how it felt when I had one?
Yep. Oh, and I still get, if I don't
can you reshuffle
reorganize...
these, please?
Yes. If I don't reorganize, I still get the 12 money. Can I have 12 money?
Oh my god.
It just says if you don't reorganize.
It's right in front of you. Would you like
Yeah.
me to count it for you? Is that... Here you are,
Yeah.
Mike.
All right.
Sir. There's...
I got it, thank you.
Oh, no. Just make sure I give you correct change. Just
I'm going-
1, 2, 12.
Yeah, that's exactly
With
correct.
my boss,
I think it's broken. Either I'm not... Like, am I misunderstanding this?
or
Just
this.
read to make sure. 'Cause it feels broken.
Okay. That means I have 1, 2, 3. I'm sending a person here to get
I think you're playing... It doesn't seem broken to me.
2 barrels.
Oh,
I'll
see
tell you
then.
why. Because
I
you're...
have 2 guns. Please. Actually, can I have 2 guns?
I'll tell you why it doesn't seem broken to me.
Go ahead.
You're generating resource, but yours at the sacrifice of 4 people stuck up there.
Oh, there's going to be more up there.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
though.
I know.
All right. I did that.
This is
Then
when you do
I could
turns where
place-
you sell 38
Send any
goods,
number of
it's
people
like-
to a district where you are present. Do I want to send?
I'm going to trade in a bunch of ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
I don't really
1, 2,
feel like
3,
sending
4,
people
5.
out. I am going to do my boss actions. So I'm going to take this as 1, this as 2, and oh, I could hire level 4 associates also. This as 3. And then I've got some barrels. I'm going to pay increase. Interesting.
Oh, wow. Ooh.
Yeah.
I like him. The Slicer. Public enemy number 1. I love the art in this.
Yeah.
All the custom unique characters.
He's gonna go in here, and then I'm gonna pay 2 to do that. And then I'll store gun over here. It's your turn.
What?
Oh, you didn't say so.
Yeah,
Sorry.
you definitely didn't say so.
Sorry.
I've just been waiting here as you've
Jesse.
gotten quieter and quieter.
This is your,
Why did you know?
your turn.
You know, I was feeling real good about this whole thing. Ooh, we start getting money. Do I just go straight up upgrade channel now that you zeroed me out of something?
Wow, that's interesting. Yeah.
Do I go straight upgrades?
Yeah, I think you do.
I
Oh,
think I do as well. I mean, it costs me money to upgrade, which is the bothersome part.
Yeah, it's almost like there's a trade-off here.
Dealer supply, rocket. Okay, we're gonna play down both of them. That's gonna give me the 2 I need. I'm gonna go a upgrade action, which is gonna move me here. This cube's gonna swing over here. $4 to do that. And next turn, I start generating money from my upgrades. Do I want to move a police officer? I don't know that I do. You're gonna ruin my day.
I don't disagree with you.
Who's gonna trade next? Who do I think's gonna trade next? Shear's got way too much room to trade. It doesn't even matter. I'll move a police car for free just into that zone. Try to
turn?
cost her a little bit of cash.
Cool.
It is your
I'm
turn.
going to play a card. I'm going to put this guy in the safe houses, in the authorities, as you might imagine. That's going to generate enough for me to go ahead, Jesse. And is there a reason I'm not taking this off? Am I still taking this off here?
can you take off?
At this point,
another
take
one?
off hers. It doesn't matter. I'm not selling anything. Remove hers.
That's fair. That's reasonable. That's actually reasonable. I'm going to go ahead and remove
Why?
this.
I am not a
Thank
rival
you.
in this
I
game.
don't know
Thank
exactly how much you
you.
are or aren't. I've been pretty mean to him. I'm taking off just that one over there. It's not a big deal.
Can you take off one that I don't have a resource on?
No. No. I'm taking out that one.
No.
It's the only negative thing I've done to you, Holy.
No. Please.
No.
Pretty.
No.
I don't think that's how this game works.
I'm not. Okay. Anyways, that's done over there. But as well as that,
Obviously, that was the right one to take off.
I get 1 Recook, so I send someone to the authorities.
you.
And then I get 15, so I have for my family ring, plus 3, plus 15, I have 18, 20 money. Can I have 20 money?
20 money.
Again, feel free to check the math, but... Okay. Here, you know what? Just give me a 50. Give me a 50.
No. You arrogant.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. And I
Oh.
believe that's my turn. Your turn, Shiro.
Yes. Yes. It is my turn.
Also, it's worth pointing out, like she literally just bought someone last turn. She still didn't take the family ring.
Oh, that's brutal.
1, 2.
I'll return that. That was me being nice. Okay, I'm not purely cool.
Yeah, that was you being nice.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't.
Do you know how much money I made from that family ring? I don't know if you guys have been recruiting the whole time or not. I just noticed the last one she did.
Huh.
I've gotten like 30 money from the family ring.
Fascinating.
Just sitting there.
Alright. I'm playing that guy. And I'm playing this. And I may play some more. But we'll see for now. Spend $1 to move a person. You can repeat the skill as many times as muscle
That's
in
not
your
true.
Is that
plan.
in-game stuff?
Yeah.
Okay.
As in your plan. So I'm going to spend 1,
It's not all endgame. Like,
3.
I don't know.
I'm saying this looks like in-game stuff.
Yeah, I think it is.
So I should just take off your markers even so.
No.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Hers are worth way more.
I don't know who has more money. That's the player screen stuff.
Her.
I have no money.
You had some like solid turns where you were like making 40 money a shot.
Not me.
Like I'm
Man.
not sure who has the most money. How much money did you end your first game with? Your first game.
Okay. I'm killing you.
Couple hundred.
Killing one of your guys from the authorities. It's
Why?
going down here.
Why would
I
you
think
do
it was.
that?
I think my score was 180.
Because
First game.
you have a really mean streak going on.
That's true.
I was nice to you.
5. I'm actually only moving one guy. Paying 1 money. These 2 can stay over there. Paid $1 to move him. And then with my 5 might plus him, I'm reacquiring my district.
I just gave you something to work towards.
That's true.
You seem
Now you
sad
feel
and alone.
accomplished.
If you were going to seize a neighborhood,
One more time.
I don't know who has more money. I don't know. Honestly, at this point, I have to
I
target you.
guarantee you I have
Finish your turn.
less
Finish your turn.
money. No,
your turn.
I'm distracted.
I don't know why.
Because you're mean. What did I do? I just did this. I did this.
You took
And
control
then
of the
I
neighborhood.
acquired control. Thank you.
That's your turn?
Alright, that's my turn.
Okay, I've got to decide where I'm gonna.
So we have 3 more shuffles till endgame.
Basically.
Good to know.
What do I
Every
do?
day I'm shuffling.
Every day I'm shuffling.
I mean, stick this guy down for 2.
You wanted to see endgame scoring?
Yeah, that'd be helpful.
I believe.
I just want to review it again.
I mean, I'm just upgrading. I've committed to this pathway. I'm gonna go down it. I get $10 for that upgrade, but then I spend 8, so I'll be positive 2, and the upgrade's gonna go in the double fist
We
area.
have to look it up. I don't remember.
Okay.
It's not everything that's there. It's your total money behind your screen, and you get 1 money for each
Okay, cool.
associate level.
It's just the behind the screen stuff?
You don't get the money for the business markers or the nightclubs.
Cool.
My plan was so good until I drew up the last section of my hand and realized I'm in a bad spot.
Here you.
Why?
You done?
Because I'm going down this upgrade path, and you need certain things to do certain upgrades.
I hear you.
We'll see. I might be able to make it. All right. Yeah, I'm done. I'm done.
Okay, cool. I'm going to go ahead
Why are
and
you
discard
upgrading?
both these cards.
Because you get money at the top of your line.
I'm going to put someone else in
Starts
here,
getting more
like
and more.
you might imagine. I'm going to go ahead and move 1 person to the safe house. That means I'm going to draw a job for each person in my safe house. I'm going to do that, and I keep 1, discard the rest. I also gain 1 for each card in my discard pile, which I should double check how much that is. And then plus my other networking is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 plus my 3 is 10, plus my 15 is 25. I no longer have the ring. Can I have 25? And then I draw 2 jobs.
It's
and
just
pick 1.
right here.
Oh, yeah, it's right
I
there. Thank you.
I can keep counting.
No,
for
it's
you.
all good. It's
Would
all
you like me
good.
to count it out?
I appreciate it.
You want it in
Okay,
singles or
and
coins?
that's my turn. I'm just going to look a card and keep a card here. Okay.
Sure.
I'm going. I am. I don't like the situation whatsoever. Alright, I'm gonna pay these guys down and
I can keep this
take
card. This one's interesting. I like this one.
dealers. Can you move me up 2, please?
Okay.
Okay.
My turn?
Yep.
Sure.
Sadly.
All right.
The exact same thing.
Everyone's going out. Counselor's going, which is going to allow me to take 2 turns, 2 actions this turn. So
You
I'm
also
going to do.
up 2 feds.
I'm going up
3
1.
feds.
I'm going up 1.
3.
Oh.
Yeah.
Either way, I'm still taking 2 actions, which is going to be 2 more upgrades.
Ooh,
I'll
nice.
pop 1 here. I'll pop 1. Oh no, I'm hitting raid. I wasn't doing it earlier,
okay.
so I should have hit that. Probably. I mean, at least now.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
whatever the case, double upgrade here. I would do. Would I do a raid before placing
Before you
another
do,
upgrade?
I think the
cube?
raid happens right away, and then you continue the sequencing. So
Okay.
you might, but the lawyers will push it back down far enough. You may not hit it again.
Well, let's see. So I'll spend the $8 that I need to spend. Let's trigger a raid, and I'm probably going to be triggering another one.
yeah. Your raid does not affect me.
What?
Because for rival reaches 11, it does not affect me.
What about when you trigger a raid?
When I trigger a raid, it does. When a rival triggers a raid, as long as I have the authority. Again,
Is that a permanent one?
Yes. All of these are permanent cards that I specifically drafted cards that work together. I've been just focusing on heavily leaning into the
Okay.
cops.
For me, I'm going to
like
put
it's
in prison
working for you.
one of yours for every 2 gang upgrades I have. I mean, we're just all going to prison. Everyone available. It's just everyone's going to prison. I'll even put this guy there. Just for the
Speaking
heck
of which,
it.
these guys go to prison as well.
And then Shira, put 1 in prison for every 3 gang upgrades you have. So one
one.
of your people is going to prison. Okay, then we're moving down lawyer level +1. So let's say I put that cube on the lawyer because I knew that was going to help me.
Can I move down 2, please?
4.
And my card specifically says I go down.
1, 2.
Now
And
I'm doing another one. So another $8. This pops back, but then I get 20 for this.
You also increase your crime rating again.
And I got 15 for the original one. Okay. Boom, boom. Crime ranking goes up 2. That's the end of my turn.
Okay, ready? My turn. I'm doing a reorganization. So I do not get my tons of money for reorganizing, unfortunately. I cannot sell anything. Oh, I could sell something, but do I have enough? I don't have enough to sell. That's a shame. I didn't plan around that. But I do get 8 money. Can I have 8 money? Yeah, I don't need you for this. Okay,
I was
okay.
going to say, it's right in front
it's
of
right
you.
there. It's right there.
It's right in front
It's
of you.
right there. Okay, I got my 8
I'll
money.
keep doing it if you keep asking.
And then I get to go ahead and recruit 3 times. I'm going to go 1, 2, 2, and 3. That's going to be that.
You reorganized?
And I reorganize. I get lawyers, so I get
Did
to
you
pull.
increase the time?
I did not increase the time yet. Wait,
I thought you
1, 2
did.
I did.
Yeah.
I get to pull back 1 for my lawyers, and then I am done with that.
Sure.
Sure.
I lost track of what I wanted to do. Which is
How many cards do you have left in your hand?
None.
You're reorganizing? How many cards do you have left in your hand?
2.
Oh, this is hitting it.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, I knew what I was gonna
So
do.
my
1,
hope
2,
is
3,
the reason I played all
going
4 right there.
Here.
I'm hoping I get my counselor one more time.
Yep.
Upgrade both. Final action.
Oh, that could be.
That-
It's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight.
And then I get 3 barrels. And can I have a gun, please?
It's so cool because this game is so this session is so different from the other ones I played.
Yep. This guy was supposed to be. I used his card. He should be underneath.
We'll put him underneath.
Yeah, I used him.
Alright. Your turn.
I'm reorganizing. Press that time marker forward. Pull some people out of jail for me. Shuffle up my cards. I could make a sale if I have anything to make a sale with. I certainly do not. I can recruit, so we'll move 3 of them forward. And I'm going to draw up Alex.
Oh, can
My
you,
turn?
move my crime rating up 1?
Yep.
I played 3 cards.
Okay. I kind of want to do that one. That one'd be cool, but I can't do that one yet. Okay, cool. So I can't do it yet. That's fine. All good. I am going to go ahead, and as you might imagine, I'm going to continue my trend of... Ooh, I'll do those 2 cards. No, that won't help, actually. Interesting. Okay. Fine. I'm just going to go ahead and do that. I'm going to play these 2 cards over here, and I'm going to generate 2 whatever, but I'm putting somebody... Ultimately, I'm putting someone up here. That's going to be 18 money. I also get a recruit.
Oh, I'm taking my 2 money.
And that's going to be a recruit. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and recruit this person over here. So I recruited. I put the person up there. And that means I get 3 for going there. Plus I get the 6 there. I get 21 money. And it's going to be your turn, sure.
That's a. I mean, being
Oh,
on
wait,
the,
no, actually, I spend that. I'm going to spend that money to take a control marker. I'm finally just going to take off the nightclub. I don't know what your plan is, but I'm taking off the nightclub.
being on the cops bankroll is not bad.
Not bad at all.
I think that was...
Endgame scoring. What did we determine it
Great.
was?
Endgame scoring. I don't. Pat, you have the sheet?
No, we don't have it printed
Alright, cool.
out.
Want to pass me my phone over there?
Yeah,
Right
sure.
next to you.
Alright, I'm playing down these 3 cards. I haven't decided completely what I'm doing yet. Every rival must pay you $2 for each person they have in their safe houses. So 2 times 2 is 4 from you.
6.
That's annoying.
6 from you.
Can I have 1 change?
Is it annoying because you need change?
6 from you. I'm doing that. Then, I gain $3. 1, 2, 3. There are no police in both the far north side and the far south side. Far south side.
There is police.
Someone put them there. And I may move 1 police. Oh,
So move that one.
move that one. Not there. Up there. Up there. And then I can gain another $3. So I'll take 1 at that. And then gain $1 for each gang member in your discard pile. 1, 2, 3,
Ooh.
4, 6,
Nice.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 for that. And then I am probably... I don't have any great people. Game's gonna end when I reorganize.
Yep. Okay.
Next turn.
We're gonna get 5 for each nightclub, a speakeasy, brothel. We're gonna get basically 5 for every token,
gonna
and
pay
then 1
1,
for each level of our
2.
associates that we recruited.
Okay.
Yep.
Wait, what is it?
1
5.
for every star, 5 for every token. So
Is
you
that
need
true?
to shut
Yep.
her down.
No.
Look at that smile.
For context here, the rules we have
4.
on this prototype and
And
stuff
one of
have
these.
changed, so
Yeah.
we've literally played with different rules every time we've played this game.
Upgrading.
Which is, for me,
Can you
a
increase
reasonable
my
thing.
crime
It's
rating?
standard.
Because it's a prototype
Yeah.
and it's
Can you-
updated.
Oh yeah, well yeah.
Can you increase my crime rating? I'm turning.
Honestly, it's a good thing. It means that
Yeah.
they're already iterating constantly upon things. It's one of those things. This is Kickstarter at the end of the day. You have a mostly finished product, and then you continue
We've
iterating.
been joking about broken things
Yeah.
in the game. This game has so much fun, unique, and asymmetric
Yes.
Your
abilities
turn.
that them fixing broken at the moment is exactly what I'd expect. Moving over, 25, slotting up into this space, pushing 2. We're triggering another raid. You want to start reading this for me?
Okay.
And I'm going to
Oh,
gain...
This is you triggering it again?
Yes,
I
it
love it
is.
when you do that. Okay, every player hits 1 from their headquarters. Each player hits 1. So hit
can't.
it. Okay, great. You have to hit a person from your
Did you
headquarters.
hit one
No,
already?
I don't. I'm immune to it.
Why?
Because when he triggers a raid, I ignore it. Well, in either of you. Is only
Only by hitting 11.
correct.
Taking
Not by end of round.
25, returning 8.
Okay, and then you go ahead and you are spending 8 guns and barrels from your neighborhoods.
I got nothing.
Yeah, there's a lot of things of guns and barrels in neighborhoods. We clearly are playing the wrong game.
What
I
did
got
I?
nothing.
What did I have to do?
Just you also
So,
have guns and barrels.
I've-
Oh wait,
I've-
1 second.
How
you
many?
have 4 guns and barrels from your neighborhoods.
So I've played a game
You
where
have
I
4.
was...
Oh wow, you actually do have 4.
I do.
Sender, I've played a game where I had one district and it was so
Yeah.
packed full of items.
Because normally the game has a lot of ways you can play.
4?
As you can
Are you
see.
sure?
It says
Yellow?
4. It says 4. It's 6 for orange, it's 4 for yellow, and it's 2 for green. Yeah, I know you don't like it. So the game has a ton of ways you can actually play this. There's area control, which has happened a lot of this game, and then we kind of like just gave up on that and shifted past that. There's going to be a ton of just resource generation. You haven't seen it a lot in this game, but you can just keep drawing more and more
Yep.
dealers and have this cascading thing. Then you get a few neighborhoods, and then constantly be selling goods. And then of course there's just talking to the cops and
Playing the different regions.
Yeah.
I mean, there's scoring potential for the
Yeah.
underworld. There's scoring potential for pulling people out of prison.
Is that the end of your turn, Jesse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, my
Your
turn. My turn. It is my turn. And I definitely got stuff that I want to do.
You're cycling, right?
I'm going to go ahead and do this.
Your end game.
I'm continuing my cycle over here. I'm moving this up here. Oh, you're triggering end game?
That's it. Yeah.
Oh, okay, in that case. How many cards do you have in your hand? Oh, definitely playing my boss then. Okay, so I'm playing my boss as well. So I don't know exactly what I'm doing just yet, but I imagine... Who can I cause the most pain to? You see, here's the problem. I definitely have to take away 20 points from Shira at this point, because that's the right move, right? I think it's the right move.
What are you doing?
Well, I have more than enough stuff to take away 20 points, so I'm going to go ahead and remove a marker from you, and that's going to be my turn there. Okay?
Why?
Because I could remove 5 points from him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
20
think
points
that's
from you.
valid.
Exactly. I think it's valid as
so
well.
Valid.
I think it's valid
No.
as well.
No.
So, then I get to do 3 different
Why?
things with my
What
boss.
Your boss lets you take one
No,
of those?
no. I have 5 influence there. I have tons of
And
influence there.
what does that?
So that is going to be no. I have look. Okay, if you don't reorganize, for each person you have in the authorities, gain 3 money and get a handshake. Okay, so I have 6 different handshakes, which means I get to basically.
If you don't
Okay, you keep reading this card. I'm gonna keep doing my
Yes.
stuff. So I'm gonna have. I removed her marker. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 people up there, plus the 3. So I got 24. Can I have 20? I don't need it. I gotta stop asking you. 24. So I'm gonna take 25.
You went there this turn?
Yes. Okay. Actually, thanks. I put a guy there already. I already did. Yep. Okay. That's gonna be that.
You
What's
just
this?
turned into the cops.
Exactly. Then I get to as well move a person up here as well. That's going to be that. And then finally, I get to do 3 abilities from my boss, which are going to be the following. That doesn't help me at all. That would have been cool, but it's not helpful now the game's ending. So I may as well just do things that give me... Okay, I'm going to activate this card. Every rival pays me 1 for each person they have in prison. So can I have 1 money from each of you? Okay.
Okay, that's annoying.
Oh, not 1, whatever money amount you have. Okay, sorry.
Not 4.
Okay, 3, and you can be 2.
I'm breaking that
Okay.
down.
I'm gonna activate 2 more of these cards as well.
What?
Because I get to do my boss.
Are you increasing your crime rating for every time you play more than 2 cards?
I only play 2 cards around. This isn't playing. This is activate and put it at the
Yes.
bottom. Every rival pays you 2 money for each brothel they control. Sure. Can I have 6 money? And I'm gonna be nice and not reverse the order, so I'm not gonna pay you for those ones. Okay.
So sweet.
6. I know, that's what I thought.
Generous.
And then one last card is going to be what gives me money here. Retrieve. Nope, doesn't tell me. Look at the hand of every rival. Pick one of the associates. Look at a rival's hand. None of those particularly help me. Spend 1 for each defense point. None of those take twice as much. I don't get anything for barrels in the game. Doesn't help me that. So I am just going to go ahead and draw a job, I guess, because nothing else. And that's my turn.
Cool.
Your turn.
All right.
Oh, okay.
Wait. I get to do my reorganizing. I can sell in my neighborhood, which I am going to
It's a beautiful
sell.
day in the neighborhood.
2 guns.
A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Won't you ride the dog with me? Ride along. So much to do, so much to see. So many people to
2.
rob blindly.
I sold in my neighborhoods, getting money from my businesses.
That's how it goes.
2,
That's
4,
the original.
6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, and 20.
These probably should be filled in my turn.
Retrieve my thugs. Can I have 1 guy from up there, please? Not that it matters.
Yeah.
But I'll take him anyways. Retrieve my thugs. Recruit.
Can I have 50?
Then reshuffle my deck. Advance the time marker, which I did, which triggers. And so, raid. Everyone raid.
There's a raid?
There's a raid.
Okay. Spend $5 for each Elliot Ness level from me. 15. Well, that hurts.
What do you mean Elliot Ness level?
That was his level.
Okay.
For
For people in the yellow level?
people in the yellow, spend 3 for each level, so 9. Both of you are spending $9.
Okay. So, triggered a raid. Everyone in the underworld goes up to prison. Do we decrease our levels at all? Increase Elliot Ness. Refresh the market. Reveal another news card. Prohibition ends at last. End of game. Alrighty. Now it's time to calculate points. And
Okay.
money.
So what you're gonna do is you're gonna add up your money. You're going to add 5 for every neighborhood you control, and then 1 for every level of your associates. You're gonna go through your entire deck, and you're gonna add up all the stars on the bottom.
5 for every neighborhood. So this is 1.
This is gonna be 1, 2, 3, so 15.
That's business.
Every business, 5 for every business, and for each nightclub, business and nightclub.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Did I only recruit like 2 people with stars? It's insanity. Wow, I did not do a lot of recruiting this
I
game.
didn't either. I have 2 in my deck
Whoa.
as well.
4 plus that's gonna be 20.
And with all the jobs, though,
Wait.
it felt like you did a lot, right?
I know, because
And you were using them.
because I was using
5
them,
per
yeah.
neighborhood. What is
Yeah.
it? 5 per neighborhood.
5 for business, 5 for nightclub, and then 1 for each level star in your deck.
Okay.
And then add that to your total score, and that should be your score.
Oh, no. It's between you two. I mean, you knocked me out of the game.
Can I have a 50?
Oh, no. You want 100?
Nope. Oh, there are hundreds? I didn't even know that. No, I'm good at this point. It's good.
I didn't win.
264.
264?
You ready to call it broken yet?
No.
What do you have?
No. I think we could have accommodated. I've got 200... And before I got knocked out, it
Yeah.
was a little bit better. But I got 225 212.
212. Okay.
174.
174. You included your tokens?
Yeah, he took away a bunch from me over there.
I did take away a bunch.
That's fair.
There's 20 from each of those, yeah.
That's fair. Not selling early game.
Yeah.
This was
Is
not
where-
a
is where
selling
money-
game for us. Cool.
I know, but
So,
you broke it by hitting up the
yes.
police.
No, I that's an interesting one. I do want them to definitely take a look. They are constantly tweaking things. We shall see. Either way, this has been a playthrough of Scarface 1920. There will be a review later on this channel, so feel free to stay tuned for that, or subscribe, all those things.
What's
Subscribe,
your
star, blah,
what's
blah.
your first impressions, final thoughts? I'm
First
curious.
impressions. Well, so this is not our
my
first play.
read.
We've played this a few times now.
Sure.
But first impressions, this will be a bit of a spoiler to the review. I wanted to separate the two, but fine.
I'm selfishly curious.
My overall opinion of this game is I really, really, really like it. It's also long and messy. We'll go into it more. But that's my first overall...
Still 5?
It was a sad game. People kept taking things from me.
I literally went down my pathway specifically
I know.
because people kept taking things from me.
I know. I wish
You sent me to the cops. I had no choice. I couldn't grow as a mobster.
I wish I had a better engine going, honestly. That would have gotten me more money. But I miss playing area control games. We haven't played in such a long time, so I just area controlled it. But I still am happy. Like, I still did better than I did last time, honestly. I'm like $70 higher than I was, and it's another 3-player game. It's probably in between a 4 and a 5 right now.
Cool.
I adore it. And I love messy games, though. You know I do.
Yes.
Like, I love, you give me something where something like that can happen, or the card that just, busted up and then you broke me down. So good.
Yeah.
That's exactly what I want a mob, this is with Feudum for me. Like, messy, unique, creative. People don't like it because it's long and messy and complicated.
It's not-
and I love
so-
it because it's long and messy and complicated.
It's not
I'm
that
gonna say long, messy, complicated a couple more times.
No. It's messy, it's complicated. We'll come back to where this is really boring. Way too much in a review, but it's messy, it's complicated. The long part, what are we? This is a 2-hour game?
Yeah.
I'm not scared of 2-hour games.
Sure.
Not the 2-hour games.
Yeah.
2-hour games on camera, for what it's worth, are a slightly different thing than 2-hour
a little
games.
longer, yeah.
But it's the length itself, in and of itself, is not enough to scare me
The
away.
gentleman had a lot of analysis paralysis
Yeah.
this game, so...
It would have been an hour and a half if he
Oh,
hadn't.
come on.
That
He's a
one turn.
gentleman.
We'll see you next time.
Please.
Thanks.